What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us. We thank you for being here, and we're back for some Atlanta Braves baseball. I know in the last couple weeks it's been kind of boring with no Braves baseball, but we're back here. We'll try to get back in our ways of baseball at least 2 to 3 games a week with vacations and races and all that stuff. It's been kind of hard to keep up, but we haven't missed much. The Braves have not been doing so well since we last seen you. The Braves 29 and 38, but at least we're not the Colorado Rockies. They're 13 and 55 on the season, and I'm looking forward to a good game here tonight. As Bright Wolf says, one win tonight, and we're take back the 3 spot in the NL East. So let's see if we can get a win here tonight, and let's see how it goes. But thank you guys for being here tonight. We had a little test qualifying or practice stream a little earlier. Thanks for the ones that popped by there. Tomorrow we'll have a great day of racing, and looking forward to you guys. And we'll be back with Braves baseball next Tuesday, I believe. Will be the next time we are back for the Braves. But we wanted to at least get a game in tonight. It's Friday night baseball. That means Friday night fireworks after this is over, y'all. Looking forward to that. Bryce Elder on the mound tonight. So let's take a look at your Rockies lineups. It's Beck in left field, Estrada in second base, Goodman at the catcher spot, McMahon at third base, Doyle at center field, Monak at right field. Oh, looky. Arcia Later is back at shortstop. Yes, he got picked up after the Braves let him go. So this will be the first time Arcia steps foot in Truist Park playing as a not an Atlanta Braves. This should be interesting to see how that goes. Wouldn't that be some if he comes back and beats us tonight? Would the crazy or what? Herrera at first base, Freeman at the DH, and Marquez is going to be the pitcher tonight. We'll get into his stats here in just a second. So let's take a look now at your Atlanta Braves.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
All right, I don't know what I'll adopt this. If they get rid of Snit, I won't be able to do that soundbite anymore. But Ronald Acuna Jr. leading it off tonight at home back here at Truist Park. Alex Verdugi at left field tonight. Austin Riley at third. Matteo at first base. Marcell Ozuna. Lots of talk lately around the horn about Ozuna being traded. So we'll see what happens if the Braves go south even more. Ozzy Albies is going to be there at second base. The Murph's going to be behind the dish tonight. Michael Harris in center field. Slick Nick at shortstop. And then Bryce Elder on the mound. So there is your lineups tonight for your Rockies, your Braves, Acuna Jr., Alex Verdugi, Riley, Olson, Ozuna, Albies, Murphy, the Michael Harris, Slick Nick, and Bryce Elder is your on the mound tonight for your Braves. Beck at left field, Estrada, Goodman, McMahon, Doyle, Monak, Arcia back in it at Truist Park tonight. Hura, and then thank you for being a member there, Green Bay Packers. Don't trade my dude. I know, man, but there's been lots of talk about it. So we'll see how this goes. But Arcia back in the lineup tonight for the Rockies, and he's going against his old team. So this should be interesting to see that. We'll have to wait a little bit for his first at bat. But he did get cut from the Atlanta Braves and got picked up by the Rockies. So there is that. So we'll see how he does. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let's take a look at the chat here. What's up, Green Bay Packers? What's up, Tony Richmond? What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Liam, hello. And Lenny fired at Friday Night Fireworks. That's right. The Bright Wolf, what's going on? And all the folks that are Negative Squirrel, hello. Tom giving us a thumbs up. Thanks for that, buddy. And everybody here that's watching Ninja here tonight. It's a little small crowd, but I don't expect the algorithm to be picked up here. We've been kind of lacking on the Brave stuff, but we'll see how it gets going here. This has to be a sweep. It has to be. That's right, Israel. It has to be a sweep. I got the red on tonight for the Friday night jersey tonight, as always. The Friday night jersey. So let's take a look. Let's get to the main screen. And let's take a look at some stats. Let's take a look at the pitchers. Oh, let me bring it down a little bit. There we go. Let's take a look at the pitchers tonight. German's Marquez. He's 2-8 on the season. No reason. Yeah, 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks. No reason we can't get hits off this guy. He's 2-8 with a 7.0 ERA. And then Bryce Elder, 2-3 with a 4.08 ERA. Marquez, 63 innings pitched, 41 strikeouts, 21 walks, 7.0 ERA with a 1.68 whip. On the other hand, Bryce Elder, 57 in the third innings pitched this year, 49 Ks, 16 walks with a 4.08 ERA with a 1.17 zip. I'm sure the Braves did not really want to use Bryce Elder for 57 innings this year, but with the injuries we've had with our starters and with Lopez going down and then AJ Smith-Shawver, there's no other way to turn but back to Bryce Elder. So let's see here for the injuries here. Let's take a look at some of the injuries, key injuries for the Rockies. Tanner Gordon, he's out in the 15-day DL. Tovar, the shortstop, he's on the 10-day DL, and Feltner, he's on the 15. On the other side, Hernandez showed he was hurting his hand last time I think we saw him. 15-day DL. AJ Smith-Shawver, Tommy John, and Stuart Fairchild on the 10-day as well. So lots of injuries going on both sides. And let's look at Arcia here. 23 games, 1.97 ERA, 2 runs, 5 RBIs, and 1 homer. Hopefully it stays away and does his thing. So I'm expecting a 5-star dinner in Atlanta. Okay. I'll try to bring it to you, man. I'll try to bring it to you. I'm supposed to go to my first MLB game when the Braves play the Cardinals in St. Louis, July 13th, 3rd, 4th, and row behind home plate. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So let's see here. Let me put this on.
Termites, mosquitoes, ants,
and that is not on right now, so we will put right there. So thank you guys so much. We're gonna have Friday night fireworks after this is over. Sweep this horrible team. Exactly, we got to sweep this horrible team for sure. And we're at 33,363, and we would love for more folks to come hang out with us here tonight. So make sure you share the stream out. As I've been very, very busy since we got back from vacation. Have been exhausted as well. And Tom, Jake has decided to go to Talladega, and I'll message you about that later. But he's decided to go to Talladega, but we'll have an extra one as well. But I'll let you know about that here in a little bit, Tom. But appreciate you hanging out. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 44 likes in our honor of Hank Aaron, Hank Aaron. And this is going to be two teams that are horrible right now going against each other, and the Braves could get a win here and see if we can get to third place in the NL East, like Bright Wolf says. So we're going to be bringing you the MLB Game Day 3D, as we always do here on our channel. And hopefully we'll have some more folks come hang out with us tonight. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. And we're looking forward to it.
That's not very pretty. Fifth place, 27 and a half out west, and they are only 6-28 on the road, although they have won 3 straight on the road. That came at the expense of the Marlins on the Rockies' last road trip when they swept them.
I'm gonna go Braves win it here, 5-1, 5-1. I'm going Braves 5-1.
They are 17-14 here at home.
5-1.
Braves have taken the field defensively tonight for them. In the outfield, left to right, Verdugo, Harris, and Acuna. First to third, it's Olsen.
What's up, Mikey G?
And Riley on the infield. Sean Murphy will do the catching. And on the mound, Bryce Elder, 26 years old, 6'2", 220 out of Decatur, Texas, and the University of Texas. This year, he's 2-3 with a 4.08 ERA. His ERA in April, 5.33. In May,
first pitch ball, Georgia fan says. Let me see your first pitches. Liam's going 6-2 Braves. What's up, Miss Tom? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, Miss Tom.
3 hits, 1 run, no walks, and a career high 12 strikeouts. He was brilliant, but unfortunately A home run in the bottom of the ninth by the Giants.
Bryce Elder on the mound. Braves 8-0 combined two-hitter. There you go, Georgia fan. All right.
While we have this moment here, I want to welcome back Tom Hart. Glad you're here tonight. Thank you for joining us.
2-3 record for Bryce Elder in the last 10 starts.
Braves could use it. 1-2 out of 3 against Milwaukee following that 7-game losing streak. They're in the red tops tonight with navy lettering and the tomahawk underneath and home white pants, blue caps, with red bills and the A across the front. It is a colorful field today. The Rockies in their purple alternate jerseys, white lettering around the letters and numerals. And
I say we went 6-3. Ozuna and Riley knocked the cover of the ball.
Action with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. Download Prize Picks and code BRAVES and get $50 instantly when you play 5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. First pitch to Jordan Beck. Misses upstairs.
All right, here we go. Do what she says. That's right. Hit that like button, please. That's right. Here we go.
There's an account 1-0 to Beck.
1-0
for the Braves. The second offering catches the edge for a strike.
1-1.
Time of the first pitch.
1-1. So if you said ball for your first pitch, congratulations. Congratulations. You get a bobblehead on your way out.
That one low and away from the right-handed hitting Jordan Beck, product of the University of Tennessee. He's been a regular in left field this season for the Rockies. And the pitch from Elder is nubbed to the right side off the mound. Elder
Come on, baby.
Grabs and will finish the jog to first. Just took care of it himself.
There you go. Elder just takes it himself.
One up and one down for the Rockies.
Yes, sir.
Joe mentioned struggling on the road, just 6-28, but has been a historically bad start to the season for Colorado. It's his second.
Elder decided to take it himself.
Start in franchise history, and buoyed by the 3-game sweep against Miami. Sean Murphy walks out in front of the plate. He's going to chat.
We haven't thrown a no-hitter since the 90s.
Back behind the dish. And with one down, Tyro Estrada steps in. Estrada hitting .261. He hasn't homered. He's driven in 7. Bats from the right side against Bryce Elder.
Let's go.
Elder's 11th start of the season, and first pitch, a sinker in for a strike. Nothing.
Strike one on a sinker, 90-mile-an-hour sinker.
300 against righties this year.
Won myself a bobblehead.
Second offering, just off the plate. Murphy tried to frame it, but missed. 1-1.
1-1.
He's spotting that sinker already. Tom looks sharp.
Throws a sinker 39% of the time. Comes back with the slider for the first time and a swing and a
2 strikes. Let's go.
Throws the slider and the sinker about
2 strikes. Let's go, baby.
39% each. The 1-2 swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. K's in the chat. Let's go. K's in the chat.
12 Ks. And not a single walk against the
well, my stream deck's not working.
Pitches too, so he was strong to the very end.
What's going on with it?
12 punch outs. And
okay.
Walks, by far the best outing for him.
K's in the chat. My stream deck's not working for some reason.
Rockies got a win earlier this season.
I'm gonna have to do the K's myself.
That was it. And here's the man that hit it. It's Hunter Goodman, who bats from the right side.
Hunter Goodman now.
Hitting .287 with 11 home runs, and he's driven in 39. 10th in the National
League. That's a base hit to left field.
Drive into left field for a base hit. 2-out single.
Right to Doogie. 2-out single. T. Lee says, you may well go ahead and give the Matchbox car I won the other race giveaway to someone else. I seem to have a hard time getting around to getting up with you. No, it's all right, T. Lee. We've been very busy, and I haven't been having an opportunity. You're still going to get your car, buddy. Don't worry about that. I will hold it to you, man. It's yours, buddy. Just haven't got an opportunity to do it. Been very busy with vacations and such. And there's only one store that can do it, so I'll get it to you, buddy. I promise. I promise you. Yeah, no more no-hitter. There goes that.
And a couple of home runs, and Elder's first offering misses low and away with a slider.
1-0 count.
Austin Riley's playing way off the line at third. He's practically
started in City, South Carolina for a week, then Atlanta. There you go, Tom. The pitch.
That one's good enough for a strike. 90-mile-an-hour sinker. Elder's just burning.
Oh, it's all good.
With that sinker so far.
There's no deadline, T. Lee. You're good, buddy.
McMahon hitting
1-1-2 outs here.
Home runs. Longtime Rocky has driven in 19 and a fly ball deep center field. Michael Harris.
Fly ball.
Over his head.
Back to the wall. Are you kidding me?
Home run for Ryan McMahon, and the Rockies get on the board in the opening frame on McMahon's 9th home run of the season.
The Rockies take the lead. Oh Lord.
Well, he may not be hitting much for the year, just 216 coming in. But those numbers you talked about on the home.
Oh, you're welcome, Hunter.
Reflected here with a very, very
fly ball deep center field, and he takes it off of Elder, and it's already 2-0 Rockies.
For Brenton Doyle, 27-year-old center fielder.
Oh boy, oh boy.
And the first offering is swung on and missed on the slider, 0-1. It was only the 16th home run of the season for the Rockies. They're 12th in the National League in long ball. On back-to-back hits, including a home run.
Another hit. Nope. Woo. Man, I thought it was going to be a close one.
News just in. Bet365 is now.
All right, so nothing can ever be easy, y'all. Nothing can ever be easy. Yeah, let's see here. The lineups. Let's up to bat here. Good work. Let's take a look at your lineups. That's up to bat here for your Braves. It's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr., Verdugi, and Riley. Ronald Acuna Jr., Verdugi, and Riley coming up for your Atlanta Braves. And let me do this one. All right. So appreciate you guys. What we do here is Atlanta Braves baseball on MLB Game Day 3D. We bring you the best MLB content we can when we're on. And we hope for you to choose us all the time to watch because our chat's so much fun. We have a good time with everything. So we appreciate you hanging out with us. And coming up, Acuna Jr., Verdugi, and Riley coming up for your Atlanta Braves. All right, so there's that. I got all the emojis going. Doogie should not be hitting second. Exactly. He should not be hitting second. He should not be hitting second. Oh! Lead off double. There you go. Acuna Jr. right, left center field. There you go. So Acuna, lead off double. There we go. Need a big hit for him.
Dugo stands in on the left
Hi,
side.
Doogie.
Tiny lead.
All right, here we go. We'll get it going here now. Sync it up here. But a nice little hit to left center for Ronald Acuna Jr. All right, here we go. The pitch. Outside ball, 1-0.
Marquez has really struggled this year.
Verdugi, 247 batting average, 11 RBIs tonight this year.
14th start of the year. He has a whip of 1.68. Up in the zone, but that one finds the edge according to Alex McKay, and the count is 1-1. Second appearance for Marquez against the Braves. He pitched against them on April 29th, and Atlanta shelled him at Coors Field.
What happened to all my...
He went 5 1/3.
Oh my goodness, all my sounds are gone on my stream deck. What happened?
The 11 hits, a season high against him.
Acuna paces off a short lead. The 2-1 pitch is sliced foul to the left side. And Joe, I'm not a big
maybe it's this one
because I don't know many people
nope
understand what those numbers are. But I know that the 18 that he put up is one of the lowest numbers you will ever see.
I'll take your word for it.
I figured you would. Verdugo fouls another one. This one straight back to the screen, and the count 2-2 now. Alex,
well, that sucks.
on the season. That number jumps by about
all of them are gone.
Right-handers.
What happened?
Oh
well, no sound effects tonight. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you, buddy.
Open stance with his feet really close together and turquoise spikes.
Yes, I'm going to be streaming the races on Sunday, buddy.
Full count to Alex Verdugo with Ronald Acuna.
He can do what he wants, though. He can do whatever he wants. It's fine with me.
Colorado.
Be nice to get Ronald over to third base.
No way.
You only get one run this inning and get one of those 2 runs back from the top half.
Outfield playing straight away. McMahon good 30 feet off the line at third. And this one driven to right field over the head of Estrada.
Come on, drop it.
Acuna will be stopped by Freddie Gonzalez. And the Braves have runners at
first and third. There we go. So, do these work? These work. All right, Austin Riley, let's go. I'm going to have to do it the old school way.
Had 4 hits in the Milwaukee series. Braves.
Let's go, bad man. Austin Riley.
280 average with 11 home runs for Riley.
Let's go.
8 of those 11 have come against right-handers.
Austin Riley.
Acuna at third. Verdugo at
At
first.
280, 11 homers, 35 RBIs.
First pitch is swung on a foul.
First pitch foul.
Got a piece of a 92-mile-an-hour sinker. And Marquez throws the kitchen sink, 4-seam, knuckle curve, sinker, slider, and a change occasion.
Cunha's the man. He is, Burton. It's Friday the Cunha.
From the
Runners in the corners, no outs here.
One to Riley.
The pitch.
Misses low.
Low.
And I'm sure Austin Riley would love to see a fastball. Opponents are hitting .349 against the 4-seam fastball.
Cunha at third. Riley at home.
Cunha takes his helmet off at third.
Doogie at first.
The pitch is hooked down the left field line.
Foul ball.
Right at the ball boy just missed it.
Why can't Snit stick with a lineup and go forward? Exactly.
I think he was trying to get his face out of the way.
Are we seriously losing to the Rockies? Yes, we are. Victorious.
I'm surprised at Marquez's numbers, his splits, home and road.
You are right about that.
Here's the 1-2 to Riley. Up and in.
Woo! Chin music.
We're used to seeing Colorado pitchers' numbers really excessive at home and better on the road. His are reverse that. His road ERA 8.82.
There's no reason we can't hit this guy. He's got an 8-point-something ERA. The pitch. Foul.
On a first knuckle curve we've seen tonight from Marquez. Would you believe the Rockies are dead last in home run differential on the season?
Yeah, that's
dead last in home run differential. They gave a home run the first inning.
Of course, because of Coors Field.
2-2 count here.
And now the 2-2.
The pitch. Struck him out. Come on, Riley.
There's one down.
All right, Matty O, let's go, baby.
Brings Matt Olson to the plate with Acuna at third and Verdugo at first.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB.
Oh, Matty O.
Every offensive category. And the one that got me today that I told you about before the game was.
Well, let's get the chop going.
They've always prided themselves on being a good defensive club. Only the Red Sox have made more errors than Colorado.
A side ball, 1-0. Popped up foul, 1-1. Can't believe. Oh, gotta do all those emojis over again.
They were one of only 2 teams in Major League Baseball
It's Friday the 13th, is it? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that.
Against the Giants, the 1-1. In for a strike on the
1-2
with the curveball to Olsen.
Trying to get to 44 likes. Hit that like button for us.
That's 9th in the league with 14 home runs, but that's only produced 39 RBI. He's got great history against Marquez, and he sends one high but shallow left center.
Matteo left center field. Acuna gonna tag. Get it, get it. Say. Braves up. Down 2-1 now. Let's go. 2-1.
Pretty good throw by Beck also. Looked like it was going to be a close play, but Ronald got in there with a head first slide.
2-1 now. Let's go. 2-1. Head first, too. All right, Big Bear.
See if Marcel can bring another one home with Verdugo in scoring position.
The Big Bear.
2 down. Righty-righty matchup, and the first pitch is fouled back to the screen.
Foul ball. 0-1.
Marcel Ozuna.
Big Bears in the chat.
Ozuna's been battling a hip issue, and the production has fallen off over the last 9 games. He had 2 hits the first game the month of June. Since then, tough sledding, low and away.
1-1
for his last 36. That equates to a 111 average, and in that time, only
Ryan McMahon should be our new second baseman and get Bo Bichette for shortstop. If that doesn't work, trade Acuna in the offseason, Victoria says.
Verdugo short lead, the pitch.
1-1, 2 outs, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2 strikes.
1-2 to Marcel.
Good breaking ball there from Marquez. Really had him out on his front foot.
Outfield straight away in regular depth.
1-2, 2 outs.
From the right-hander, German Marquez. Swing and a miss.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Come on, y'all. This guy. But at least we scored 1. We scored 1. 2-1 is the score. But if you're just joining us, oh, 3D, you're going to be like that to us tonight? You're going to act like that? Okay. Let's see here. Wow, it's really lagging. 3D's really lagging. Monak, Arcia, and Hura coming up for your Rockies. And I'm just going to reset this now because this is not good. Reset it here in just a second, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with us, being patient. It's your first Brave stream since last Thursday night? Last Tuesday night? Last Tuesday night, I believe. Or 2 Tuesday, yeah, not last Tuesday, but Tuesday before that. All right, let's see if this works. All right, that worked. My stream deck is not working, so I have to do all the sounds by a little clicking. So thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like for us. Trying to get to 44 likes to honor Hank Aaron. Let's see if we can get some folks in here tonight. We appreciate you.
And Keston Hira due up for the Rockies here.
Moniak, Arcia,
back-to-back hits with 2 outs against Bryce.
Face it, Elder here.
Hunter Goodman and then Ryan McMahon with a long home run to straightaway center. Moniak went 4 for 7 on their last homestand with a couple of home runs in the first pitch to the left.
All right, let's see how far 3D's behind. It's looking pretty far behind, y'all. Who's your guest, Atlanta, on your streams? in Atlanta on your streams. I don't know. Could be you, unless you're busy.
Over the outer third.
Wow.
For a strike, 0-1 with a slider.
Really behind.
227 average with 7 home runs. Moniak looks at that one low and away. 27-year-old was a first-round pick.
1-1 count here. 1-1 count.
Elder into the windup and the 1-1. Swinging a fly ball left field. Charging.
Fly ball left field. Come on, Doogie, get it. Ah, he dropped it. Dang it. Doogie drops it.
Second with a leadoff double.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, looking at a television replay, it was just underneath.
Doogie could not get the slide catch.
Wouldn't have been a catch anyway. Lucky Joe that kicked back in instead of squeaking.
I said, who did I say? Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell. Here's Arcia. Arcia later. Give it a Arcia. Big ovation.
That great comeback against the Giants. He's 6 for 30 as a Rocky.
See what he can do tonight.
31 as a Brave this season.
Arcia.
Lots of hugs before the game between Orlando and his former
inside pitch, Elder.
Inside, 1-0.
Welcome back with a little brushback pitch.
Right at the belt.
They got some standing O there, Georgia fan.
2 runs and 3 hits for Colorado. A run on 2 hits for Atlanta. 1-0. Skipped home. Good
ball in the dirt. Come on, Elder. 2-0.
Elder's strikeout rate is a career high. It's up to 21%. Of course, influenced by the 12 Ks he had in that last start.
2-0 count here. Come on. If Arcia beats us tonight, I'm going to be mad.
Ground ball rate going. Mainly off the sinker. Here's the 2-0.
The pitch.
Catches the outer third once again.
Strike. 2-1.
I think the thing that's made the biggest difference, though, Tom, has been his
35 likes, trying to get to 44. Help us out, y'all.
With all his pitches.
Bubbles.
2-1 pitch. Late swing, and that one fouled.
Foul ball, 2-2.
The Braves dugout. Did that get Wiley?
I think he survived again.
2-2.
Orlando's got a big smile on his face. We might need to get Wiley Ballard some protection down there. Runner at second is Moniak. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to the left side.
Ground ball.
Pick up by Nick Allen. No,
come on, Slick Nick drops it. Oh my God.
Nick made a sensational play on the road trip on a very similarly hit ball, but that one.
2 plays back to back. We cannot field the ball, and Arcia gets on base.
Get an out anywhere. Moniak was not trying
Slick
to
Nick,
on the ground ball.
Old shortstop to the new shortstop, and we can't get nothing.
A single for runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Keston Hira.
Come on, Slick Nick. Of all the people hitting to you,
his last name Hiura. Hira.
Hira.
2 on and a dribbler off the knuckles to third base, but foul.
Foul ball to Riley.
Riley was thinking about coming home, and had that been a fair ball, 0-1 to Hira. It was just 1 for 7 on their recent homestand with 4 strikeouts.
He and Sam Hilliard, a former Brave, just called up on May 31st from Albuquerque.
That's right. We lose to the Rockies.
They've had a lot of movement lately. Pitch tipped foul.
Foul ball 0-2.
You would expect from a team sitting at 13 and 55.
0-2.
That movement includes relieving Bud Black, their longtime manager of duties, handed it off the
bring Arcia back.
Up in the Rockies organization as a minor leaguer, reached AAA.
All right, runners at the corners here for the Rockies. No outs. And ball 1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Yeah, if you're a prospect in the Rockies system, you've got a real good chance of getting a look in the big leagues if you do anything at any level in the minors.
2 on, nobody out. Low and away that time. Missed with the slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That includes their shortstop. They're not playing today, but Ryan Ritter just came up a week ago. And he's came up with a bunch of big hits in their recent homestand. I'm sure we'll see him this weekend. Day game tomorrow, day game Sunday. The pitch inside.
The pitch. Ooh. And he hit him.
90-mile-an-hour sinker in the Rockies.
Oh my gosh. Load the bases here. Loading the bases here. Tony Richardson says, I hate to say it, but I think they've lost their drive. This is tough stuff right here. Loaded bases, no outs against the Rockies, y'all. The 13 and 55 Rockies. I never wanted to get rid of Arcia. He just had a bad first part of the season. How come we get rid of Arcia and then some of our other players do similar things? Don't get rid of them.
He's going to need that sinker to work for him.
So bases loaded, no outs.
7 driven in.
This guy's got
Oh boy.
tough to double up.
And it's Tyler Freeman. Right down Main Street. Sinker, 92 on the gun. Trying to get to 44 likes. Help us out with those likes, y'all.
Elders surrounded by Rockies. And just at the bottom edge of the zone, not good enough.
1-1.
This guy
just missed the zone.
Tom in his last 35 plate appearances. Pretty much count on him putting it in play.
1-1, waved out with the slider.
Swing and a miss, 2 strikes.
Or we get into street.
Let's do it.
2 strikes.
Runner at third is Moniak.
Tyler Freeman batted 167 with 0 grand slams this season with bases loaded.
1-2 to Freeman. Big pitch. Blowing away with a slider. Didn't chase.
2-2. 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Freddie Freeman from the Rockies. No, this is Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman.
Kicks and comes home. Ground ball up the middle.
Ground ball.
It comes home for 1.
One. Way to go. Way to go. Back to Elder. Throws it home. Murphy is there, and he throws it down to first. Double play. Great job. Great job. Nice play. Nice to think. Murph was right there, tagged it, and threw it back home. That's a perfect play. Perfect play. Perfect play.
For Jordan Beck. And Elder, and out away from getting out of this jam. Beck grounded out.
2 outs here.
First time up. Only the original Louisiana brand hot
outside
sauce
ball,
is
1-0.
the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. The original Louisiana
Still 2-1. That's right, James. Nice. Here's Jordan Beck. His first plate appearance already at the top of the order. Ground out. Thanks, MJ. Voila.
Caught the edge for a strike.
1-1. Caught the corner.
A ball or 2 low. And a count 1-1 to the former Tennessee Volunteer.
Jordan Beck.
Runners at second and third. The pitch.
The pitch. 2-1.
He's had 3 former Volunteers on the roster. We'll see Chase Dolander get the ball for him on the mound.
I don't know about that. Good possibility.
2 balls and a strike. It's a 2-1 Rockies lead.
2-1.
Pitch to Beck.
The pitch.
Swing, held back. Slider missed low.
3-1.
Tennessee, the defending national champions in college, and
I wouldn't be too happy. We still have 2 runners on base, and they're in scoring position. And it's 3-1 here, and he might walk them.
Third here at second. Here's the 3-1. And he missed low.
Walked him. Oh my gosh. And now the bases are loaded with Elder with 38 pitches. This is the Colorado Rockies, y'all.
Bit of an unintentional pass, but they were pitching around Beck to get to this guy.
Estrada went down swinging in the first. Elder's had to work. This will be his 24th pitch of the inning. And it's fouled off late on 91. 0-1 to Estrada. Elder takes his time, tugs at the cap.
Estrada here up to bat. Last time up, a strikeout. Yeah, we also lost to him. Yeah, we did. You're right.
Just off the plate away.
Outside 1-1.
Be some pretty good magic here to get out of this.
Got a double play.
I can wear my 23 hat. What's up, Bill? Good to see you. Thanks, James. I appreciate you.
2-1 Rockies lead. The pitch. Ground ball to second, and he will get out of it.
Come on, Albies.
Got it. Throw over to first to end the frame. The Rockies had 4 base runners, couldn't find a run. No runs on 2.
All right, gets out of that jam. Bases loaded. Whew. That was a scary one. Coming up, Albies Murphy Harris. Albies Murphy Harris coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Albies Murphy Harris coming up for your Atlanta Braves. And here is the lineup. Just in case Harris gets on base, you got Slick Nick and then top of the order. So appreciate you hanging out. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We bring you Braves baseball at least 2 to 3 times a week. But in the last couple of weeks, we have not been able to do that due to our schedules. We hope to get back into those ways of bringing you great Braves baseball as the days go on. But we thank you for always being here when we are on live, and we appreciate you. What you're watching behind you is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the Google StatCast cam at Truist Park. And we would love for you to enjoy this as well at your own home. And it is on the MLB TV subscription. It's only $39.95 for the year. It comes up with Atlanta Braves Radio Network. And this, you'll never miss a stream. And we would love for you, if you could, sign up for it. And great deal for a whole year. You get all of this. And if you had the $149.99 package, most of those games are blacked out, so you can't see them all. So this way you can see every game, no matter what, here on our channel on MLB. So you'll never miss a Braves game. If not, you can watch along with us when we're on, and we appreciate you watching. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, as we're trying to get some more subscribers here, trying to get back to where we were. We lost a lot when we were off for about a week and a half. I can't believe they're struggling against these bums. I know. But Ozzy Albies batting .397 in 16 games versus the Rockies at Truist Park. So he's been a Rockies killer. So let's see what he can do here. Ozzy Albies.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I can never go away again. Yeah.
Ozzy watches that one catch the bottom edge
1-1
or thereabouts for a strike. Gonna count 1-1.
You feel Braves sick? Oh, we have 44 likes. Awesome. Every 44 likes on the channel, we honor you, Hammer and Hank Aaron. Let me see those 44s in the chat. As every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. We appreciate you, Hammer and Hank. And Ozzy just struck out. They just jinxed Ozzy with that stat, and he chases one high, and there's one down. And once again, these guys who have horrible records and the high ERAs, making them look like Cy Young winners. We always do that to these guys. All right. Money Mike Harris, let's go. Money Mike. Okay, fine, Money Mike.
Average with 9 home runs. He's driven in 21. Sean had a
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Well, that's the Murph. Sorry, that's the Murph. He got a base hit. Now it's Money Mike. The Murph gets a base hit. Thank you about that, sir. Now it's Money Mike. Let me see those buddies in the chat.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Harris hitting .233 with 5 home runs.
Yeah, not trying to start anything, but MLB's blacked out. The catch is they do the air the game 90 minutes after. Ah, Burton, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you're here. At least on the MLB 3D, if you want to watch it there, it's free. You can watch it every time. But okay, I got you, Burton. Thanks for letting me know.
Contact, finding some holes, maybe some confidence growing with these
Come on,
guys,
Braves. The pitch. Michael Harris fly ball left center. And 2 outs. So the Murph's still at first base. Jake, message me the TikToker. I'm kind of curious to see how it looks. Jake, let me know who the TikToker is.
Try to take advantage of them and then be even that much more confident against the Mets when they come to town.
Wouldn't that be something? Day off between the two.
45 likes. Now we're trying to go to 88. That's our next goal. 88 likes. Slick Nick.
Allen went 2 for 9 on the road trip. Runner at first is Murphy. Pitch up and away. If the Braves steal a base this inning.
Slick Nick.
You can enter the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge by visiting braves.com/stolen base challenge. Up and in to Nick Allen.
2-0 count to Nick Allen.
What's the jackpot? How much?
550.
I'm going to make it 570.
Oh.
If Sean Murphy steals a base. I'm going to add another $20.
The pitch.
Very, very kind of you.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 on a foul. Actually hit a foul ball. On my socials, it's fine. We're on Instagram, it's fine.
This year, held on by Hira over at first.
To be fair, it isn't this month.
Nick Allen batting 234, 12 RBIs. Slick Nick. Foul ball to the right side. Slick Nick. Marquez is pitching like Garrett Cole, right? They all do that.
I know we didn't know a whole lot about him going into spring training, but
they all do that. Acuna Jr. up to next.
And in the 9 hole, he sends a line drive to right field, but Moniak has
it's gonna drop. Nope, right to the right fielder, and that's 3. So Acuna will bat first next inning. We go to the 3rd. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Losing to the Rockies. Goodman, McMahon, and Doyle. McMahon responsible for the first homer tonight, taking it deep on Bryce Elder. And McMahon. So Goodman 1 for 1, McMahon 1 for 1, and Doyle 0 for 1 coming up. What's up, Isabel? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. But Marquez, that's what we do to these pitchers, man. These guys have high 8 ERAs. We make them look great. Goodman, McMahon, Doyle coming up. Oh boy. What happened here? Oh. This is flat out embarrassing. Exactly. The Rockies are 13-55 on the season, y'all. We're 29-38. 29. What's up, Isabella? I see you. Look at your last comment. So didn't see my last comment, so I'll repeat it. Denny's not racing this weekend, so there's no reason to wear a Denny hat or even bring him up in any conversation this weekend. Well, I'll have to talk about him all the whole entire time then. Oh, it's Chipper Jones bobblehead night tonight. 2000 All-Star Game bobblehead night. Nice. What's up, David Thomas? Fun fact, McMahon has 3 straight 20-plus homer seasons, on pace for his 4th straight, I believe. Yeah, why isn't he a Brave? Can he play shortstop? All right, McMahon, who hit the homer off of Elder last time. Let's see what he can do here.
Here in the 3rd. And back to the windup. And the
Bowman hat. What's up, Big Gator? The pitch. McMahon again. Center field right to Money Mike this time.
What round was he taken?
See that working where at 23.
That's a pretty good pick right there from the looks of things, and for a catcher to be producing like he is offensively, that was a steal in the 4th round.
Braves need to win in a bad way.
So here's McMahon. He's been around for a lot of Rockies games and a lot of Rockies losses.
I'm sorry, that was Hunter Goodman. This is McMahon. I'm getting so confused.
First offering, Mrs. Low to McMahon.
First pitch low in the dirt. You're ready for Usher bobblehead night on Wednesday? There you go. At 219. Last time up, a 2-run shot.
And he said those first 2 losses were crushing. In for a strike, 1-1.
There you go, Elder.
He was around for the last 2 winning seasons for Colorado. They went to the postseason.
I'm not mad at you. What did he say?
And 18. 1-1 pitch. This is up and
I read it. I read it.
61 and 101. 2 years ago,
I read it.
And 103, a far cry from the 90.
Braves won't win the chip this year. I'm afraid not. The pitch.
Elder misses
Inside 3-1. Oh my gosh. Elder's at 46 pitches already.
They're going to be a team that hits a lot of homers. This year, they haven't been there.
And McMahon rips this one to right field over Olson's head.
And that's going to be 2 for 2 for McMahon tonight. He's going 2 because Acuna's going to gut him out. No, he's not. Safe. Acuna got to it fast. I thought he was going to throw him out. Victoria says McMahon is third base. He played second before. I think he can play short. Or like I said, if we trade Ozzy and get someone like Bichette, there you go. Acuna had to make a throw. He didn't plant his feet correctly.
Gold Glove Award winner. Off the charts in defensive master.
Need to find someone to play shortstop with power. Nothing against Allen. What did I do, Georgia fan?
1-0.
He's a lot
user error
than he looks too.
Yes, 6'4", 220.
Yeah.
So Brenton Doyle last time up was a line out. He's batting 207 on the year.
When he first came up, I thought of him as kind of just a wiry, fast center field type. Not so.
27-year-old out of Shepherd University in West Virginia. Elder from the first base side, pitcher from the stretch again, wheels to second.
Oh, try to catch him at second.
Jason McMahon back.
It was raining here. I know the rain's coming to Atlanta, so hopefully we can get this game in before it rains. Welcome to the Braves, Victoria says. Way to go. Nice catch, Doogie. Did I really read Tom's comment? Yeah, I did. So 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. 2 outs in the 3rd inning. Appreciate you ones being here. Appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 88 likes. If you haven't hit the like button for us, subscribe to the channel as well. Appreciate you being here, guys. As our first Braves stream in a while, trying to get back to what we were doing. Get back to action here for a couple weeks. Tom. Ms. Tom. The pitch. Outside. 1-0. On 86-mile-an-hour changeup. Georgia fan says go Dogs. Outside 2-0. Come on, Elder. Elder at 52 pitches.
Bryce only gave up the 3 hits in 8 innings at San Francisco. Already 5 hits allowed tonight.
We got Friday night fireworks after this, y'all.
Comes set, checks the runner, McMahon at second, and delivers a fastball outside.
Outside 3-0.
I understand why he's missing away. If you look at Moniak, he is way off the plate. And I don't mean front to back of the box, but away from it to the side.
Tried to go away again and miss. It's a 4-pitch walk. Second walk on the second trip through the order for Elder. And Orlando Arcia coming to the plate. Well, it'll be interesting to see if Bryce can right the ship. You mentioned the hits that he's allowed, the 5 hits, and
Russillo wears that dang hat. I won't be wearing it.
Piling up on him too.
2 outs here.
Should be in good shape after the complete game on Wednesday.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Come on, Elder, get him right here, baby.
Back to the mound. Elder scoops it up.
Elder, back to the mound, throws it up, and that's 3 outs. 3 down.
No hits. Pardon me, 1 hit, no runs, and
3 down. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. And we'd love for you to be with us too as well. So make sure you hit that subscribe right here. Help us out with the subscribes. And we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 88 likes. And up to bat for your Braves. It's the top of the order. Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And Doogie 1 for 1. And Austin Riley 0 for 1 and a strikeout. So there is your lineups for your Braves. Take a look at that. It's really quick. If Doogie and Riley get on, you got Olsen, Ozuna, Albies coming up as well. So 2-1 is the score. The Rockies gave a 2-run home run by McMahon in the first inning to deep center field off of Bryce Elder. And then the Braves scored in the bottom of the first with a Ronald Acuna tag up from third. And got that. So Acuna Jr. scoring, and we'll see what he can do here. Last time up, he hit a double. So over 8.5. We'll see if we can do that for you, Hammer. It's not looking like it. These two teams are struggling here to do anything. Giants blew a 7-2 lead to the Colorado yesterday. Oh my gosh. And we lost to the Giants. We got swept by the Giants. Each time we were up ahead, too.
You can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
Ronald Acuna leads off the 3rd inning. Braves trail the Rockies 2-1. Acuna with a double his first.
All right, Acuna.
Swings at the first offer.
Swing and a miss. Foul.
Back to the screen.
Hakuna Matata. Man, I missed my stream for it.
Right now, 8 for his last
Not working.
Second offer.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful
1-1 count here.
Bright yellow batting gloves, yellow wristband.
Let's go Acuna. First time up was a double.
Yellow straps connecting.
Big homer would be nice right here.
And that pitch misses.
2-1 on a knuckle curve, 87.
He does, doesn't he? He would fit right in at Yellowknight. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Curveball that time for Marquez.
Jake, is he wearing? What's up, Gene? Jake, is he wearing a Bucky's hat? Is that what he's wearing?
Knuckle curve is working.
2-2, no outs here.
That got Riley his first time.
What a wonderful phrase.
2-2 on the way.
2-2, the pitch.
And a half swing turns.
Half swing on Ronald. That's a foul. Still 2-2. Gene, once again, a ERA of 8+, making him look like a Cy Young against us.
Verdugo on deck, and then Riley. We get there.
Come on, Acuna.
Next. Here's the 2-2.
The pitch.
Another check.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 3-2.
Tough take.
Am I going to SEC Media Days in July? No. 3-2, no outs here. Acuna up to bat, top of the order. The pitch. And a base hit. Let's go.
Xfinity knows live baseball is better.
There you go, boy.
At the plate. That's why we deliver Wi-Fi built for streaming.
All right, Doogie up to bat.
Get the fastest connection to the Braves and stream more of the biggest moments for the best seat in the house with Xfinity. He started this game 2 for 2.
Come on, Doogie.
Hit the other way. Marquez just kind of threw his hands.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know what it was, actually.
Where's my defense on that side?
Verdugo.
Doogie 1 for 1 tonight on a knuckle curve. Strike 1. Singled in the first.
It's probably how most people would play, Ronald, right? I mean, it's just pitcher's luck. 0-1 on the way.
Something that you want to go to.
Verdugo bends out of the way and a fastball low.
1-1 and a low in the zone. 50 likes, trying to get to 88. We're 38 likes away from honoring Hank Aaron again. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Appreciate it. The pitch.
Misses low.
Low, 2-1.
All the field like Ronald is right now, including his home run into the second deck and right field.
I don't know. Something different. I brought it back. I had it like last year, so I decided to bring it back.
Deep breath from Marquez. And a 2-1.
You're the first person to say something. The pitch. Outside 3-1.
Outside at 95. Connected on a soft line drive to right field for a hit in the first inning. The pitch. And that one's up.
And he walked him.
Nobody out in the third, just as they had in the first when Riley struck him. And here's Austin Riley again.
Yeah, we're going to do a huge giveaway for a NASCAR stream coming up soon. Brought to you by Tom at fourwheelmarketing.com.
In his career so far against Herman
All right,
Marquez.
Austin Riley, let's go.
Set with the glove at the belt. Ronald is inside and just at the top of the zone with a slider for a strike.
Wow, Gene.
I'm not sure he wants to
7
throw a slider
inches.
that high.
No, I think
Nice.
he got away with that and got the call.
Second offering.
The
Swinging
pitch.
a pop up into the seats in the right
Popped
side.
up.
Fouled off the
0-2, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 tonight.
Which Riley is. To get a slider up and in, you don't expect it to drop in for a strike.
Keep hitting that
It looks like
subscribe,
it was
y'all, if you haven't hit it yet.
ball Like a backup slider.
From the stretch with 2 on and nobody out. The 0-2. Check swing and a fastball up in the zone.
Drew, 1-2.
That one was close. Alex McKay is not given that.
1-2. Come on, baby. Bring him home.
1-2.
No outs here.
Fouled into the seats on the right side.
Foul ball. Hang tight. Hang tough here, Riley. Hang tough.
Big opportunity for Austin Riley, but he's down in the count 1-2.
All right, he needs all the support he can get, Gene.
Herman Marquez comes home, and it's a chopper off the plate foul.
Foul ball.
Behind Freddie Gonzalez. Outfield
Still 1-2
for Austin Riley. He's got 11 home runs on the season and 35 driven in, but second in the National League now with 84 strikeouts.
Austin Riley batting .317 with runners in scoring position here. The pitch.
Swing on a breaking ball.
Did he go? Yes, he did. Oh my gosh, he did not go. What's up, Ryan? Go Braves. And Riley goes down swinging. Yeah, he went. He went over too far. All right, it's Matty O. I'm pretty good, Frank. Good to see you, buddy. First pitch, first, second, back to first, and that's a 3-6-1. Is that a 3-6-1 double play?
Ever wonder where the capital A and Chick-fil-A
3-6-1. That's first baseman to short, back to the pitcher. At first, 3-6-1 double play, and we strand runners. Matty O grounds into a double play. All right, up to bat for your Rockies. It is Herrera, Freeman, and Beck, top of the order again. Herrera 0 for 0 with a hit by pitch. Freeman 0 for 1, and Beck 0 for 1 with a walk. So thank you guys for watching here tonight. We appreciate you. Thanks so much for all the love. Trying to get to 88 likes. Hit that subscribe as well. We're trying to get our subscribe count back up to 33,380, as that's where we were when we last went off our stream. But as you don't stream, subs fall off. That's how it goes. Who are these Rockies exactly, Toyota Man? Who are these Rockies? Ridiculous. Toyota Man says, how about that Denny Hamlin? Yes, sir. Watch out, Toyota Man. Miss Tom's after anybody talking about Denny Hamlin tonight. That's funny. I was a very happy person in the car on the way to Anaheim on Sunday. I was very happy. And then I posted something on our YouTube post, and everybody was happy about that too. All right, CeeLo, go to stream some NBA Finals. See you tomorrow. All right, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good time. But 2-1 here in the top of the fourth. Losing to the Rockies when the Mets are next is not good. Exactly, monkey business. Exactly. All right.
Keston Hero to the plate in the fourth. You know who I think has the cleanest car?
Hope so, buddy.
I met up with
all right, Bryce Elder coming out here with 55 pitches.
Truck, I could see my vision in it. I mean,
and the first pitch. Foul ball, 0-1.
He's got the
0-1 count.
The water just rolls right up. Yeah, it's amazing. All from tidal wave.
Here's the second to Hira and hit him again.
Who hit him again? He hit him again. Second time he plunked him tonight.
Frustrated.
Jeez.
The Rockies have been on him, Joe. They put 11 balls.
The second time he plunked him.
Hard hit.
Same spot too. On the inside.
Under the left elbow.
Can't stand the Rockies. I'm a Giants fan, he says. Wow, no fight. No fight. But still, come on, man. All right, Freeman, the DH. He's over 1 tonight. We'll see what he can do here. A bunt. Brings it back, and it's 1-0.
Matt Olson showed some frustration after hitting that double play.
Yeah.
First plate appearance here for Freeman. You're gonna warm up. We're probably gonna need you grounded into a double play.
I do. A lot of fire.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, or that foul. 1-1.
This team has speed. They've got several guys with stolen bases.
Monkey business gonna go to.
Hero's not one of them.
I'll fly the dub. Don't hate.
They handle the bat okay. And if I'm the new manager,
I'm going in, Zelo. All right, good luck, buddy. You're gonna need all the work you can get.
Pressure on the defense at every opportunity.
1-1, no outs.
Elder delivers and misses low and away.
And he was not
2-1.
Straight steal there. He was on a hit and run. And that's what I would do if I were the
keep on hitting that like, trying to get to 88 likes.
State of affairs right now.
Tyler Freeman hit into a 1-2-3 double play with the bases loaded in the second.
Really the biggest at bat of the night, don't you think?
No doubt. And that one just
ball low.
Does that go deeper than just trying to put pressure on the defense, though, given what the Rockies are going through and what they still have in front of them?
Well, it gives you some confidence when some
3-1 here. Well. Don't walk him.
3-1. It's ball 4.
I just said don't walk him.
Pitching with traffic. He retired the first 2 batters he faced the game, but since then.
So now runners at first and second.
And a tight zone too, as both
ban that Toyota man. Nah. We don't do that like that.
Let's say short.
Can't be playing around with this team. Exactly, Terry.
Short on experience.
This
if you create some openings
cannot. This team, man. They have nothing to lose. They're 13 and 55. They have nothing to lose here. The Murph's going to come out and talk to Elder. Gives him a flap on the butt. Elder is on and off. One start, he goes 8 innings. Next stop, he off walking batters. Exactly. And this is one of those opportunities, Jake. Here in the top of the fourth, no outs. Runners at first and second.
Early in the game, especially, to get on the board first.
Back to the top of the order, and Jordan Beck, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk. And the right-hander looks at the first pitch low.
All low.
If this team were hitting home runs at a
You're
rate
back.
they're used to with Colorado, you wouldn't do it as much.
Right. Wouldn't even think about it.
No.
Here at second, Freeman at first, nobody out. Braves got one double play, sure could use another. The pitch. Low and away. 2-0.
That location has suddenly escaped him.
2-0.
Can right the ship. Beck is from Braves country. He showed up at Tennessee.
That's right, Tom.
Hazel Green High School in Alabama.
Strike 2-1. Right down Main Street.
Was a first-round pick out of Tennessee in 22.
Good to see you too, Marshall. Welcome back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Laboring through his rookie
The
season
pitch.
sends one back into the seats in the
Foul
right side,
ball.
2-2.
2-2.
Ages 188.
We do not talk about that man's name that starts with a D on the stream. It's illegal.
Here at second.
Jordan Beck, the leadoff batter. He's 0 for 1 with a walk in the second.
2-2 for
No
Beck.
outs here. 2-2. Get him. Swing and a miss. K's in the chat. Yes, sir.
His third trip through
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the in there.
we got him.
There you go, Elder.
Second strikeout of the game for Elder. Aaron Bummer getting loose in the Braves pen.
Aaron Bummer getting loose already in the Braves bullpen. Yeesh.
Strikeout and a ground out to second. One down with 2 on and a first pitch fastball. Caught the low
Strike
edge
right
for
down
strike,
the
nothing
bottom of
but.
the zone. 0-1. Elder at 68 pitches.
Two to 1 Rockies. We're in the fourth. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Long
Ground ball. Come on, Slick Nick. Flick it. Get him. Oh.
Somehow got to the ball straight up the middle, but
Dang.
second in time, and the Rockies have
Slick Nick made a nice dive. Did not keep a run from scoring at least. But still.
Hero would have scored.
Tried to get the force out at second. Ozzy was watching at third.
Got an out.
But that would have been a base hit and a scoring run.
Strength of the Rockies lineup, and
But nice play by Slick Nick, and it's bases loaded with the man who's 2 for 2 tonight.
10th in the National League in slugging.
Move on to football.
Been on the first pitch too.
Bases loaded here for Elder. 1 out.
First, and jumps on this one, sends it to left field.
And McMahon's going to drive in a run. That's 3-1.
Rockies.
And he's got his 3rd RBI of the night. McMahon destroying the Braves.
Good call,
And that'll be it for Bryce Elder at 70 pitches. As the Colorado Rockies are having their way tonight, as they're on their way to winning their 14th game of the season.
He's had a couple of good pitches to jump on.
70 pitches into the game for Bryce.
Oh,
and quite
gosh.
a demarcation from where he was after his last start. Make the right call. Protect your home and business from pests by calling.
Rockies up 3-1. Crazy. All right, thank you guys for being here tonight. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel. We do Atlanta Braves baseball here at least 2 to 3 times a week. It'll only be 1 this week, but next week is the Mets series, so I hope to bring at least 2 games of the 3 because I'm sure one is a day game. But Mets coming soon. We don't want to be playing like this, but we had a hard time beating the Rockies in Colorado as well. If you remember, we barely won two of those 3 games, and we did lose one of those to the Rockies. But thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. As new pitcher Aaron Bummer, that's not Bummer walking off the field. But Aaron Bummer, the new pitcher, I've never been so disappointed in the Braves as been this season. Just dang, let's get it together. I like the 20, but 11 is my number 2. There you go, Gene. All Mets games are at night. Okay, so next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Let's see here. Braves. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yep. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Braves next week. Braves, Mets. Looking forward to seeing 3 games next week. We'll plan for 3. We'll see if we can get 3. Aaron Bummer, 23 games with a 3.0 ERA. Oh, they're all in Atlanta too, so that's good. 23 games with a 3.00 ERA for Aaron Bummer. 30 strikeouts to 9 walk ratio.
And a hot hitter at that, and Ryan McMahon.
All right, Bummer. Got to get out of this inning.
41-foot home run in the first and connected for a double in the third.
I always mix up. That wasn't McMahon. That was Goodman that got the base hit. Now it's McMahon. Now it's McMahon. I'm sorry about that.
Freeman, the runner at third, Estrada at second.
You can tell the difference between wash, gone. Yeah. Ball high. 1-1.
2-0. Sweeper, then a curveball.
Oh no, 2-0. Good Lord. Bases loaded. Ryan McMahon batting 204 with 2 grand slams this year.
Home runs in that span. 2-0.
Bummer.
Finds a strike.
2-1 on a low in the zone and 2-1 on a sinker.
So sweeper, curveball, sinker, trying everything against McMahon right now.
Come on, Bummer.
Bases loaded, 1 down. 2-1.
The pitch. McMahon again to the right side. That's going to score 2 runs or 1 run. And McMahon gets another RBI. That's his 3rd of the night.
McMahon is 3 for 3 with a couple of ribbies.
Goodman has got 2 hits tonight. McMahon's got 3. He's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. And it's 4-1. Of course, Elder is responsible for those runners.
Wide stance here by McMahon, too, against the lefty. Allowed him to get to that pitch inside.
So base is still juiced for Brenton Doyle.
So Brent Doyle now up to bat.
To get out of trouble. And the first pitch is pulled to
first
third.
pitch. Wow. Riley just gets it. And he's going to... Whoever was at third base...
Riley thought he had him at
it was Estrada at third. Estrada was off the bat and he got him, so that's 2 down.
Did not have the force play at the plate.
So Doyle grounds into a force out and Riley grabs the ball and tags Estrada as he was trying to run home.
If it was a fair ball, which they called it a fair ball.
The question is, was it a fair ball?
And then chase the runner down. Yeah, I was wondering why he didn't throw home also. But a double play ends the inning if they get this right.
And it would be the second double play the Braves have turned with the bases loaded so far tonight.
Oh, he did tag the base too.
Chris Siegel is the third base umpire. And he's having a chat with Alan Porter.
He tagged the base.
You can see dirt fly off the base.
The umpire called it fair.
Austin was stepping right to the side of it, but he kind of flipped his
football's 90 days away.
Porter's going to explain the rule.
Gone baby gone says, why exactly are the Braves such a huge favorite? Trash.
You could read Porter's lips about the force out at third. And now Porter will do the same on the Rockies side of things.
So we got 3 guys out and only needed 2.
Their interim manager Warren Schaefer.
Yeah, exactly. Now the bases are loaded, they say.
Braves outfielders have come off the field.
Yeah.
I mean, he touched the base.
It'll be 5 unassisted on the double play if they.
Is it? If Riley touched the third base.
And in the inning.
That'll be a double play.
The call on the field is a fair ball. The runner from third is out at home plate. Atlanta is challenging that the third baseman stepped on third base for an out.
All right, so this shouldn't take long.
So it looks like Riley touched third base and then he got Estrada. So when he touches third, he gets
Austin's foot go into the base.
Whoever was at second out.
And tap it.
Hunter Goodman. So Hunter Goodman's out at third. if Riley touches the base, which it looks like he did, and then he tried to touch Estrada, but he missed him. Then he chased Estrada down third base line and got him out. So that's 2 outs. So that's 2 outs.
It was a heads-up play by Austin, as you mentioned, to chase him home and get the tag instead of
the bag bounced up, he says.
Throwing it home where the force wouldn't have been in effect had he got the throw, kicked the bag at third.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner from second base. Atlanta will retain.
All right, so Goodman is called out at third because Riley steps on the base and then he gets Estrada running home. That's a double play. Unassisted 3.
The Rockies get a pair across, but it could have been much worse.
Unassisted 5. That's right, unassisted 5. And what's up, Thomas Bros? Yeah, I remember you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you back here. And that's it. So, wow, that was a crazy ending of an inning. And coming up for your, I haven't changed the lineups yet because they're not sure what's going on. I think who made the last out here? Was it who made the last out for the Braves coming up? Does anyone remember? All right, let's go score. Let's go. That's right. Anyone remember the score or who made the last out? Because MLB hasn't updated it yet because they're still trying to figure out who was out and who was. You listen to the Rockies broadcast? No, Braves. I think I'm listening to the Braves. Let's see. Yeah, I'm listening to 680. Yeah. 680. She still has Bummer in there. It happened so quick. GG, game over. Monkey Business says already. Olsen double play. Okay, thanks. We got Big Bear. Let me see those bears in the chat, y'all. Let's go, Big Bear. No, I've never have. I don't think I ever have. I really don't remember. We need this win. You're right, Terry. 60 likes. We're trying to get to 88. Help us out with those likes, y'all. We're in a desperate need of a 20-5 stretch to be in shape for any postseason hopes. You're right, Josh. I just don't think that's going to happen. Ozuna fouls. That's 2 strikes quickly on Ozuna. At home, they're garbage. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Ozuna goes down swinging. The Big Bear. Ugh. What's up, Dondre? Good to see you, bro. Swing and a miss for Ozuna. And it's Ozzy Albies. They put up a stat earlier saying that Ozzy was a Rockies killer. And
the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
First pitch foul. Come on, Albies. You're squinting hard to see yourself. Exactly. One on a knuckle curve. 83.
Tonight at Fenway, fouled back to the screen. Yankees player and Judge did some damage in Kansas City.
A safety squint. Albie's down 1-2 now. He's going back to get another bat or something? What's he going back?
Could have landed in Cooperstown.
Putting some he's putting some sand and some grip on that bat.
Sox playing. You got Dodgers and Giants.
Ozuna, Iglesias, Albies are gone. Be the first 3 to go if we sell. Mark my words.
Against Yamamoto later tonight in L.A. 1-2 to Ozzy.
The
Pops up
pitch.
to the left side and we'll reach the seats.
Foul ball. Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all, if you're new. 33,365. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Coming up tomorrow, racing NASCAR style from Mexico City. Early in the morning, get your coffee. Inside 2-2. It's Friday p.m. OSHA went home.
The house yesterday afternoon, I stopped paying attention when it was 7-2. I was surprised when we got back from dinner. Tipped foul and in and out of the mitt of Hunter Gooden.
It is true, Stir.
On top of that. 4-1. Rockies with the lead. They put up 2 spot in both the first and the
2-2, 1 out here. Come on, Albies.
2-2 for Marquez. Swing and a miss for Albies.
Albies swings out again. 2 strikeouts for Albies tonight.
Herman Marquez.
And it's the Murph. The Murph.
I remember Don Sutton taught me what the knuckle curve was.
Sideways, boys in the days. Sideways, boys in the days.
The way that pitch has developed. I don't know. Do you think that's more prominent than just a regular curveball these days, or about 50-50? First offering to Sean Murphy.
Murph, first pitch. Strike, not a knuckle curve.
Easier to throw. The way it comes out of your hand with your finger propped up on it.
0-1. And push to right field. That one will
Murph with a 2-for-2 base hit.
For a 2-out single for Sean Murphy.
There you go, Murph.
Yeah, you just prop the finger.
All right, Money Mike. See those monies in the chat. Let's see if we can get going here. Money Mike. Money Mike.
Michael Harris the second.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Torres, it'll be great race. There will be some wrecks, but not big ones. But it'll be amazing as long as Chris Wright doesn't kill anybody. There you go.
I've seen it described. It's very similar to a knuckle curve. In fact, I asked a pitching coach, well, why don't you call it a knuckle change? 0-1.
The pitch. What are you swinging at, Michael Harris? It's in the dirt.
Out of the hand.
What are you swinging at?
If you have a hard time pronating, flick it. For guys who can't pronate and turn their thumb down on the pitch, it allows them to still
0-2, 2 outs here.
And that's it.
Why does he swing at stuff on the dirt?
2 pitches. Ticked foul up the first base.
Another foul.
Can't pronate, but he's seeing a
Terry says, I can't emphasize this enough. We need this series.
Probably needs some medication for that.
What time does the race start tomorrow? I think at 3 o'clock. He hasn't had a home run yet, Josh. Not yet this year. What is he swinging at? That's 2 in the dirt he's swinging at now.
Hits already for the Rockies, 5 for the Braves. 4-1 Colorado lead. 2 out.
Thanks for the subs.
The pitch. That one bounced in front of the plate.
Didn't chase it that time. On another knuckle curve.
Nice block by Goodman.
You know, you talked about the Braves hitters maybe swinging with a little bit of confidence. That was a knuckle curve that came in 2 feet short. Michael Harris.
Bad pitch, don't swing, Harris.
Oh, yes, he did. And that's
1-2, 2 outs.
See if he'll offer again.
The pitch.
Broken back
to right to second base.
He handles it with ease to take care of.
And that's it.
They need some new lumber. No runs to hit, 1 left on.
4-1 is the score. We go to the 5th. 4-1 Rockies. Monac, Arcia, and Hura. He's gotten hit by a pitch twice. Does he get a hat trick? Getting hit by a pitch 3 times? We will see. Monac, Arcia, and Hura coming up. Trade him. Trade him. GoldenEye says. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Twins trail the Astros early 3-0. Let's take a look at some other scores. You got Dodgers Giants tonight. White Sox Rangers up 1-0. You got the Brewers and the Cardinals in the third. It's 0 score. Pirates and the Cubs in extras wins 2-1. Astros winning against the, I couldn't see who it was. Then the Mets beating the Rays 2-1. And the Royals up 1-0 on the Athletics. There was a lot of Athletic fans in where you call it, where we were. 5-0 Phillies over the Rocky, or who was it? Of course, we're losing to the Red Sox Yankees 1-0. Tigers Reds 3-2 in the fifth. Orioles Angels, that's who those. When we were in Anaheim, I saw so many Oakland Athletic fans as they were in town against the Angels. We didn't get to go, but of course the Athletics, of course, they are not playing in Oakland anymore, so I guess it was the closest thing for them. All right. Terry, I mean, I don't know. Like, you know, it's a long baseball season, and if we could stay close and go on that 20-5 run that Josh was saying, that would be good. Oh, sorry, y'all. So Monak up to bat here.
Aaron Bummer still out there for the Braves, on in relief of Bryce Elder. Lower half of the order for the Rockies.
Well, I'll give you the final line score for
lefty on lefty.
Elder here in a second. Bummer back out there.
Pierce Johnson playing catch in the Braves bullpen.
$64 likes, trying to get to 88, y'all. Help us out.
Orlando Arcia on deck, and then Hira to follow. Riley even with the bag at third near the grass, and the pitch swung on.
And there's another base hit.
Moniak's got another hit.
Moniak with another hit.
For 2 with a walk.
And that'll do it for the Bummer. And Pajamas is going to be coming in. All right. So let's take a look at the lineups here. And let's take a look at the final line score for Bryce Elder, as that'll do it for Aaron Bummer.
Brian Snitker makes the Arrow Exterminator.
Eric Exterminator's call to the bullpen as Pierce Johnson coming in. All right, so Elder, he pitched 3 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits. That's horrible. 4 runs, 4 earned, 3 walks, 2 Ks, 1 homer. Bummer over 2 third innings pitched. He's responsible for the runner at first. And there is Pajamas. On the other end, Marquez, 4 innings pitched, 5 Ks, 1 run, 1 earned. His ERA now is at 6.72. He came in with an 8 ERA. So crazy how Elder can go 8 phenomenal innings and then can't get through 4. Exactly. He's such a roller coaster. So there is your final line scores. So of course, Bummer's not complete until the end of this inning, but Pierce Johnson coming in here, Pajamas. He has also been a roller coaster pitcher as well. Our whole bullpen has been a roller coaster. So it is definitely, and I can tell the difference. I mean, I know we only stream every once in a while Braves lately, but we used to be putting at least 200 to 300 in the house at night when we would win, but when we were winning. But times have changed. You know, you can watch Braves now on Amazon Prime. There's other Brave streamers as well. So, but we get up there every once in a while. But this is normally where we are, about 70 to 80, 90 people deep in our chat. But we appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that like for us, trying to get to 88 likes. If you haven't hit the like, please do. We're trying to honor Hank Aaron at 88 likes. Thanks for the new subscribers. We're trying to get that up here too as well. 33,370 is what we're looking for tonight. But Pierce Johnson, Pajamas coming in here. 26 games with a 3.86 ERA, 25 strikeouts, 7 walks, and Pajamas come set. The pitch. Ground ball right up the middle, right to. Who was that? Was that Albies? Albies was right there.
And another well-placed ground ball for another double play.
Arcia, they knew Arcia where he was going to hit.
Just the one, like the one last inning.
Arcia, bottom of the ninth, walk-off against the Giants on Wednesday, former Brave. Yeah, I know. So Albies was right there. He knew exactly where Arcia was going to hit the ball. And a double play. Unassisted 4-3.
Trying to cure that.
For Alzi Albies. So 2 outs quickly like that. And now Hura, who's gotten hit by a pitch twice tonight.
How happy is he to see Elder out of the game?
Yeah. No dodgeball. The 0-1 swung on, lined.
And Albies tried to get it. He couldn't.
Ozzie had him played up the middle and couldn't quite get far enough over to his left.
All right, look at that.
Another base hit for Colorado. That's 10 already.
What's up, Lou, man?
Northside Hospital.
Tyler Freeman now the DH.
Look to Northside.
He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored.
So Hira on for the third time.
Yeah, they don't look too.
Freeman, the batter, he has walked and hit into a 1-2-3 double play. The pitch high, ball 1.
1-0 on a curveball, 86 mile an hour.
For the Rockies.
This is the pitcher mode.
Run homer by McMahon in the first inning included. McMahon's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. 1 run, 5 hits for the Braves.
The pitch.
Swung on, sliced foul.
Foul ball. Do y'all like the pitcher mode or you want the batter mode back?
Play by the ball boy.
Let me know in the chat. Pitcher mode or batter mode? Which one you want? Or strike zone? The Braves record is 29-38, Lou.
294, a homer, 7 driven in.
Come on, pajamas. Get them out right here. The pitch.
Grounded to the right.
Ground ball, base hit. Now we got runners at first and second. First and second now.
That's 11.
I want no PJs. Exactly, Timothy.
Season high is 19.
No pajamas. Pitcher mode, okay.
As I said, though, doing the lineups today, I don't remember seeing any team having their DH bat ninth.
The Rockies have 11 hits tonight. The 13-55 Rockies have 11 hits against the Braves tonight.
He's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Now Pajama's back here, 2 outs.
2 out, the pitch.
Thank goodness for that double play. You're right, or we'd have some more runs.
Nothing coming close to a 1-2.
Oh no, they're not. It's the Rockies that are up the bat. Jordan Beck, the leadoff batter here.
From Johnson, swung on, fouled back.
Foul back, 1-1. The Braves are the worst team in MLB. When the season ends, the Rockies will have more wins.
Weather coming in, do we?
I don't know about that.
A big old cloud out there behind the Omni Hotel. Beck waits, and the 1-1 pitch swung on, fouled back in the
foul back, 1-2.
1-2.
Trying to get to 88 likes. Y'all help us out with those 88 likes. Trying to get to 88 likes to honor Hank Aaron.
On a double play on what must have been a hit and run.
1-2, 2 outs.
Arcia grounded into a double play. Followed by 2 singles. Now the 1-2, high and tight.
Play high, 2-2.
Spencer Strider goes tomorrow against Chase Dollander. That's a 4-10 start.
Yeah, I saw that rain coming.
Third base side.
Foul ball to the left side.
Again on Sunday.
2-2, 2 outs here.
That's a 135 first pitch. Gomber will be making his first start coming off the disabled list. I think Ezekiel Tovar, their shortstop, all-star shortstop, is due to come off the list tomorrow. Another 2-2. Here it is. Just
outside 3-2. Don't walk them, pajamas.
Full count.
Tovar out with an oblique strain, retroactive to June 3rd. So, yeah, right on time.
Runners at first and second will take off with the pitch. 2 out. There they go. And the pitch rolled foul. Third base.
Foul ball, still 3-2.
I don't know what they're going to do with Ryan Ritter, the rookie shortstop who's played the last handful of games and looked really smooth in the field and confident at the plate, but he would be
3-2, 2 outs here.
Head back down to Albuquerque.
Yeah, and I wondered if
cannot
this
walk
gave
him.
Orlando a start here at shortstop because of his Braves ties. Another 3-2. The runners are not going, and a bluff back to second by Johnson.
Orlando had been played first base for him yesterday. The only other time was one game in spring training.
Yeah, and he played third base for a time too, when McMahon was DHing.
3-2.
The 3-2. There go the runners. Foul ball off.
Foul ball again.
Barely got a piece of that curveball.
Well, it's like
You've been watching Dixon away while you've been gone on vacation. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
He does a good job.
Mm-hmm. Got to know your material.
3-2, 2 outs.
Whitey certainly did.
I'm glad I'm back too. Get back to the grind. It's gonna take a little
Here
bit.
we go again. Payoff pitch. Runners
The
going.
pitch.
Swing and a miss.
There we go. Let's go.
Got him!
Pajamas.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First strikeout for
we got him.
Johnson. And
Yes, sir.
runners left.
All right. Coming up for your Atlanta Braves. Coming up for your Atlanta Braves, Slick Nick, Acuna, and Doogie. Slick Nick, Acuna, and Doogie coming up. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, like Tom just said. 68 likes. We're trying to get to 88 likes. Please hit that like button for us. Subscribe to the channel as well. 33,366 is our subscribe count. Yeah, I ain't watched nothing since you've been gone, Lou says. Oh, appreciate it, buddy. Doing a YouTube break, huh? A YouTube break. Make sure you guys are going to check out our vlog tonight, too, as well. Make sure you check out our vlog. We have a paint scheme and race weekend preview for Mexico City out right now, so make sure you go check that out. And tomorrow morning, there's going to be a vlog out for our day in Vegas. I got a copyright on it, so I had to trim some stuff out of it. The cool thing about updating vlogs, when you load them, it tells you if there's any copyright, so you have to go back and get rid of it. So that's going to come out tomorrow morning for everybody, so make sure you check that out before our races. Make sure you see that too. Members, you might see it tonight, and then tomorrow everybody else will get to see it in the morning. So, but make sure you go check out our day in Vegas, our Kenny Chesney show. It's not the full concert, but we can't do that because of the music and all that blocking it. One of the songs I had a full song in there, but it blocked it because of the copyright. So, but that's okay. We appreciate you. So Rockies up 4-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Let's go, Slick Nick. Slick Nick, let's go, baby. And does this team fire the coach? I don't think so. He's been around so long.
That's great. Something else that would be great is for the Braves to get some runs on the board. They trail 4-1.
You know what would be great? A home run here by Slick Nick.
At the plate. Corners come in case he tries to bunt. And Herman Marquez delivered in the high fly ball to deep
fly ball.
Field.
Oh, are you kidding me?
The wall reaches up right at the yellow line and makes the catch. Nick Allen almost had his first home run.
Oh my gosh, Slick Nick almost did it. Oh, Slick Nick, so close. Back to the wall. All right, let's get the chop going for Acuna Matata. All right, Tom, see you, buddy. Good night, buddy. You're the best, man.
6'1", 230 pounds. He's 30 years old, out of Venezuela.
Oh yeah, I know. I was telling Tom. Bye.
And the pitch to Ronald swung on, fought off into shallow.
Cunha, deep fly right center field. They're gonna drop. Yes, sir.
He can't get it, and Ronald's 3 for 3 with a little
Cunha.
flare to right.
3 for 3 tonight for Acuna.
So there's a start with 1 out.
All right, Doogie up the bat. Let's go.
If he has robes, is that what
Doogie.
you say? I would. Yeah, I'd probably yellow.
Got to coordinate.
Yep. Alex
Hi,
Verdugo's been
Doogie.
on twice tonight. He's in the lineup batting second. He has singled and walked. McMahon in close at third base. The pitch. Strike call.
All right, 0-1 count here. What's up, fans of the Green Bay Packers? Good to see you, man. Dukester. Doogie, 0 homers, 11 RBIs on the season.
Mentioned Ronald 3 for 3. Nobody's been on base.
Maybe this is Doogie's night to hit a home run. Maybe it's Doogie's night. 2-1. Tighten up, Malik Willis. 2-2 on a sinker.
Marquez comes set. Fires.
Pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? He did not. Took one.
No, he did not. Check swing.
You think there's value putting around?
Don't swing, right? Bad pitch, don't swing.
Finding people on base in front of him.
It might be a.
Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all.
His value at the
33,366.
top of the order certainly was getting on base, but it was also stealing bases.
Right.
Come on,
It's
Doogie.
not that threat right now. Payoff pitch.
There goes Acuna.
Pitch foul tipped into the glove of the catcher. Throw down to second. Not in time.
Acuna's first stolen base of the year.
After almost sliding past the base, he
ran so fast he almost ran past the base. And Acuna's very first stolen base of the year.
What? The tag knocked
Nice.
his hand off the bag.
But Doogie strikes out.
Shades of Kent Herbeck.
And now it's Austin Riley. Bring him in, baby. We need a run here.
No challenge from the Rockies. And, of course, that was Orlando Arcia who put the tag on him and put it on pretty hard. 2 out. Riley.
He ran like Forrest Gump.
You know,
I like to run. I like running.
And I have to say that Marquez
70 likes. We're 18 away from 88 likes. Help us out with those likes, please. 70 likes tonight. We are in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch. Marquez, he's still out there with 83 pitches, looking like a Cy Young winner.
You know, he doesn't see the ball coming out of his hand well. He hides it well. Pitch choices, how they pitch him.
0 for 8 with 4 strikeouts. To boot.
Fans, you know that original Louisiana brand hot sauce, the official hot sauce of Atlanta Braves, is made with peppers, vinegar, and salt in the perfect balance.
Riley's the king of strikeouts. He's got 2 strikeouts already.
Louisiana hot. Buy you some. Austin may have to buy him a hit right here. Instead, a drive to right center field. That might be trouble.
Right center. Come on, come on, come on.
Is Moniak, and that'll end the inning. Look for a chance to get in the gap, but Moniak hauls it in. No runs, a hit.
So that's 3 down. We go to the 6th. And up to bat for your Colorado Rockies. Strata, Goodman, and McMahon. This section of the lineup has killed us tonight. Between Goodman and McMahon, they have put all 4 runs up on the board. McMahon with a 2-run shot, a double, 3 RBIs. He needs a triple and a single for the cycle. Goodman 2 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored, and Estrada 1 for 3 and a K. So these 3 guys have not made it very easy on us. Weather update. Let's take a look. Let's see where the rain is in Atlanta here. 1 second. Radar. See where we are. Oh. Oh yeah. We're not going to make it to the end of this game. It is 8. It's probably another 30 minutes. 30 minutes, the rain's going to be here. 30 more minutes. The way this radar shows. Unless it falls apart. It'll move pretty quick though. Yeah, he's busy. He's really busy with stuff going on with his work and stuff, so, and he's got a new place and all that. All right, Pajamas back out there, and he's going to face Estrada.
Your Atlanta Braves with America's largest network of parts and care. Napa has all the bases covered when it comes to your ride. Estrada leads off the inning.
Base hit for Estrada down the left-hand side, right past Riley. Slick Nick gets it, throws it in. So Estrada with a base hit. Like I said, these 3 guys are killing us. 73 likes. Help us with those likes, y'all. Trying to get to 100 eventually. It's been a tough go with these Braves streams. Oh, it went right through Riley's glove.
Jonathan said they just scored that a base hit.
Right through Riley's glove and did not give him an error, so that's okay.
Goodman, first pitch swing.
Pajamas now facing Goodman, who's been a damage to us all as well.
And this is nothing disparaging against Austin Riley. But whoever the official scorer is, that was a major league third baseman who had a ball go right through his legs. Throw to first, runner back. And he got leather on it. Not that that makes any difference, but it went right through his legs.
So the announcer's saying that they should have gave Riley an error.
For Pierce Johnson. Goodman's 2 for 3. Grounds 1, just foul at third base side. Goodman 2 for 3, 2 singles and a run scored. He's also driven in a run, his 40th of the year.
Enter Goodman, batting .292.
4 for 5 back-to-back.
That's tough. Middle of your order.
He's got a run and an RBI tonight.
12 hits now for the Rockies. If
one of the 4 runs
holds up, and it shouldn't. Goodman takes a strike.
Right down Main Street.
The Rockies
2 strikes, 96 on the gun.
Had left 9 men on base. And lead 4-1. It could have been a whole lot worse. Pitch to Goodman. Swung on, fouled back right here.
Now back.
In front of us.
Still 2 strikes.
In my scorebook, I'm going to leave that noticeably blank in terms of how Estrada got on base.
1-2, no outs here.
I believe they scored that a hit. Next pitch, breaking ball. Ooh, good pitch. Didn't get the call.
Curveball, 87 on the gun. It's 2-2. Come on, Pajamas. We got to get this moving here.
I put it down as a hit with a slash that could easily be changed to an E.
We're already past halfway, so they could call the game if it rains.
Runner leads from first. Nobody out. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Finally.
Hey, struck him out. K's in the chat.
Got him!
For Pierce.
Ladies and gentlemen,
K's in the chat.
we got him.
Brian Snitker makes the Aero Exterminators call to the
And Pajamas is going to come out. He's responsible for the guy at first, though.
Go Aero or visit aeroexterminators.com. We'll tell you about Dylan Dodd when we come back.
If you can't score 4 runs versus the guy with an 8 ERA, you don't deserve to win. Exactly. Exactly. So let's take a look at the final line score for Elder. 3 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 3 walks, 2 Ks. Gave up that 1 home run in the first inning. Bummer, 2/3 inning pitch, 2 hits. And now Pierce Johnson, he's 1 1/3 with 3 hits, 2 Ks. He's responsible for the runner at first base. But there is your line score for your Braves. Of course, Rockies pitcher Marquez still in there. 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 7 Ks. So the guy who had the higher ERA is still in there and looking like a Cy Young. But new pitcher is Dylan Dodd. Dylan Dodd, who called up from the AAA, he is now on the mound in relief of Pierce Johnson. Clyde says, "Go Braves." Good to see you. Appreciate you. So make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe, hit that like. We're at 74 likes. We're trying to get to 80 likes. 6 to go to 80. 6 to go. Maybe we'll go within 10. Why is the ump catching? I don't know. And it's McMahon, who's 3 for 3. And Dylan Dodd, 4 games this season with a 0.00 ERA. He has 2 strikeouts on this season. And he's average against lefties is 250, and his average against righties is 0.00. McMahon's 2-run home run in the first inning went 441 feet deep to center field. And here we go.
McMahon is 3 for 3. And he takes a pitch up high, ball 1. McMahon's
1-0.
came off of Aaron Bummer, another lefty.
McMahon can do the damage. We've already learned that tonight. He's 3 for 3 already. He's feeling it already.
He has a homer tonight, too. He's a triple shy of the cycle. Strike call. 1-1.
1-1.
When you have a lead like this, 4-1, it's not huge. But if I hit a gapper and I needed a triple, I'm just going to run till they tag me. A 1-1. A little high. 2-1.
Can you believe he came in
2-1?
No.
Come on, Dylan Dodd.
10 points in 1 game.
Yeah, it's not looking good. They got to get this going.
Before that 7 for 18 stretch. Boy, he must have been way down there. Stretching the pitch outside. 3-1 to him.
3-1.
Braves have turned 3 double plays tonight. That has helped with all these base runners. They could use another one right here. The 3-1 offering. Swung on and missed. Home run cut. Full count.
3-2. He had the green light.
He's now homered in 3 of his last 6 games after not having homered since May 11th.
Goodness.
Brewers leading the Cardinals 1-0.
Talk about finding your stroke and suddenly being able to see the ball a little better. Holds the bat high up by his helmet. Payoff pitch. Outside ball 4. He's on base for the first time.
And by the way, part of that might be against lefties.
Dylan Dodd walks McMahon. And now Brent Doyle up to bat. So we have runners at first and second now. First and second.
So first and second for Doyle, who is 0 for 3. He's working on a little 3-game hitting streak. First pitch to him is in there for a strike, and he could use a hit too.
Dylan Dodd's first pitch to Brenton Doyle, a strike on a cutter, 87 mile an hour.
And 205 after his 0 for 3 so far tonight. 2 on, 1 out, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball at 95 from Dodd. Fourth pitcher of the night used by Brian Snitker.
Joe, before this hitting streak, Doyle suffered through an 0 for 17.
Tough times. Wide stance, slightly open. The pitch. Foul tipped into the glove of the catcher, held on to by Murphy.
He's in the chat.
First strikeout for Dodd.
Dylan Dodd.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Moniak's had a good night. He's been on base 3 times. He has a single, a double, and he's been on board with a walk.
2 outs here.
27 Yankees put on the Rockies jerseys for a night.
No kidding. Never ending with the traffic on the bases tonight.
2 for 2, a double, a walk, and a single for Monak.
On, bounced past the mound. Tough play for Ozzie. He charges.
Ozzie! Got him at first.
Play,
and that's 3. Good play for Ozzie there.
No runs, a so-called hit. A walk, and 2 left. We go to the bottom of the...
All right, bottom of the 6th we go. Braves down 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. Why can't we get a strikeout? We got 1. Dodd got a strikeout, so that's good. All right, up to bat, Matteo, Ozuna, and Albies. Matteo, Ozuna, and Albies coming up for your Braves. Cunha, Doogie, Riley, Olsen, Ozuna, Albies, Murphy, Harris, Slick Nick. All right. Your cheerleader is leaving the ball field. See you tomorrow. And like and sub, please. Thanks, Miss Tom. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thanks for the cheerleading. We're at 74 likes. We have 74 in here. I like that. It's a good deal. All right. Bottom of the 6th. See what the Braves can do here. Wow, they have beer cups look like baseball bats. That's pretty cool. Braves cups, beer cups that look like baseball bats. Interesting. The length of a baseball too.
He worked 5 solid innings, allowed a run in the first inning, and that was it. As he piled up 7.
So Marquez is pulled. Jake Bird is the new pitcher. We'll give you the final line score on Marquez. And the first pitch for Mattio's a deep shot to right, left center. Off the wall. That's going to be a double. Let's go.
But too late. A first pitch leadoff double.
There you go, Matteo. Yes, sir. Almost hit it over the wall. All right. It is the Big Bear. Let me see those Bears in the chat. Bears in the chat.
Mountains. Will win $19 if anybody takes Bird deep. How about Marcel? He stands in, but he takes a strike. Marcel is fanned twice. That was against Marquez.
Joe, remember the story I told you before he went on the air about me driving from Knoxville to Atlanta about a month ago and I got lost?
Yeah. Breaking ball, strike 2 call.
I ended up driving through Tiger, Georgia.
Oh, you did?
It is not on the way from Knoxville to Atlanta.
That does sound lost. The 0-2 fouled back to the screen.
Foul ball still 0-2. Come on, Big Bear. Don't strike out again.
Well, I'm told the population is a little over.
He's always down on the count like Harris.
So do you think if Ansley Fowler wins
74 likes, trying to get to 80.
A party for the town?
I think she should. Can have a parade.
Yeah, the 0-2 pitch popped up. Will it stay in play by the plate?
Out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds. Out of play, out of play, out of play. No. Caught it.
He got to the screen.
One down.
To back up, one out. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win at least $1,000 in the Georgia Lottery, visit 680thefan.com/GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery. Today could be the day. Ozzie Albies has spanned twice. 7 total strikeouts for Marquez. Bird to the plate. A bit of a sidearm.
Outside ball.
Right-handed. Outside ball 1.
If you're to have a parade or throw a parade in Tiger, Georgia, you'd probably invite a couple of Georgia football players to bring people out.
1-0 outside, 2-0.
2-0.
Charlie Werner and quarterback Gunnar Stockton are both from Tiger.
Harris swings at everything. He does, even the stuff in the dirt.
I like the name Gunner.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Probably a few Gunners up in Rabun County.
I would think so. Strike call to Ozzie. 2-1.
2-1.
Another great baseball name, and there's a lot of good ones. Remember the guy that played for the Braves back in my era? Pat Rocket.
That's a good one.
Woo. 2-1. Ozzie. Fooled. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Slider. Right over the top of it. 2-2.
Ozzie, 2 strikeouts. He doesn't want to be a hat trick here.
Braves trailing 4-1. They've been out hit 12-7.
Tampa Bay 7, Mets 5. Wow.
Braves have left 5 men on base. The Rockies 11. Pitch. Got him again with a slider. Swing and a miss.
Hat trick for Ozzie Albies. 3 Ks tonight.
Gunnar Stockton was named after his great-grandfather, who was a World War II veteran who served in a plane and picked up the nickname Gunnar.
Is that right? That's an honorable name then. Sean Murphy's 2 for 2. Takes a slider from Jay Bird.
Outside ball 1-0.
Jake Bird delivers outside ball 1. Murphy was 2 for 10 on the road trip. 2 for 2 tonight. Bumped his average up to 234. The pitch. Outside.
2-0.
Slider after slider after slider from Bird.
Hope we win and finally wake up. I have work tomorrow up at 3 a.m. Later, guys. All right, Tony. Appreciate you, man. I hope your wife's doing well. I know she was in the hospital last time I saw you. The pitch.
Outside 3-0.
3-0. Wow. That got lucky on that one. They gave us that one. The Murph 2 for 2 here.
Harris waits on deck. Green light right here for sure. The pitch. Strike call. Not the
3-1 did not have the green light.
But a good take. You get that 3-0 green light, you got to make sure you get it right down Peachtree. Same here. 3-1. The delivery. Swung on, fouled back.
3-2 now. Went from 3-0 to 3-2.
Ball came off the screen and Goodman was
threatened the Braves with a trade and then watch him start hitting.
Follow through had kind of drawn him over into the left-handed batter's box, and then Goodman and Murphy collided, and the ball still hit Sean on the shoulder.
Keep hitting that like. Trying to get to 88 likes to honor Hank Aaron, y'all.
I think it'll be a slider.
Probably so.
I think it's a good guess. The stretch. And the pitch. Fastball. Outside, nowhere near. Ball 4.
Walked him. Let's go. Walked him.
First and second, 2 out.
Party and Tiger.
All right, Money Mike now.
Maybe a little party up here in the booth. He ties it up right here.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the
I've
money.
never seen a party.
Money Mike.
J-Ched can throw. Streamers, pom-poms, it's something else. Harris is 0 for 2. Swing and a miss. That slider down and in.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Can't pronate, but he can party.
He can, yeah.
Oh, awesome, Tony. Good to see that.
6 for 24 on the road trip with those 2 homers in Milwaukee. And the pitch. Slider got by the catcher.
No, wild pitch.
Move up.
That's going to move the runners.
Missed the back foot of Michael Harris.
We got runners at second and third now.
Inside that Goodman couldn't even get leather on it. Wild pitch.
Second and third. 75 likes or 25 away from 100. Looked like it hit him on the foot.
With his body, but it went between his body and his right elbow.
Somehow the ball bounced almost between Harris's feet.
Yeah. Two big runners out there, 2 out, the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Swung on and belted. Deep right field. Go, ball, go. Gone.
Let's go. Money Mike. Chop House. Tie ball game. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Tied it 4. Money Mike. Money Mike. Yes, sir. Slick Nick, let's go. First pitch. Oh, Slick Nick. Right to first base. And that's 3. But man, we tied it up, y'all.
Quick turn of events there with 2 out. 3-run homer. We go to the 7th. Tie game 4-4.
Good boy. We go to the 7th inning. It's tied up with a huge shot to the Chop House. Yes, sir. My gosh. Oh, of course, you're going to lag. What's up with that? There we go. You're going to lag on us again. Oh, boy. Well, he must have hit the 3D or something. It messed it up. All right, hold on a second. I got to refresh it. 1 second. I'm going to refresh the 3D. If you're here, make sure you stay. Be right back. All right. Arcia going to lead off here. Oh, thank you, Butterfly. Welcome back. Good to see you, Butterfly. Appreciate you being here. The Red Sox wearing those green jerseys again. Hey, this Rockies baseball this is Rockies baseball. Blow the lead. What's up, Josh? Come on. 3D lagging him. How'd this happen? 3-run shot to the Chop House. Money Mike. 3-run home run. Brewers pitcher birthday was today, and his request was being traded, so they sent him to the White Sox. Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh, Santos. Delos Santos, the new pitcher. Delos Santos, 27 games with a 2.86 ERA. 77 likes. We're trying to get to 88, y'all. It is hard, I guess, to hit that like button for us. If you see anything you like tonight, make sure you hit the like for us. Subscribe to the channel as well.
So Orlando
Arcia.
For the Rockies, it'll be Arcia.
Arcia later. Go sit down to the dugout after you strike out.
It's Daniel De Los Santos. A home run for Harris, his 6th of the year. Got the Braves right back in this thing. Right-hander De Los Santos set on the first base side of the rubber. The first pitch is low and away with the slider. Tough to find anybody that throws the slider as often as De Los Santos does. Brings the glove chin high, comes home with the 1-0.
All right. See what we get here. 2-0 count here.
And misses lower edge of the strike zone. It's another slider. He's thrown his slider now 191 times.
Count here.
Just 6 hits on it. And a pop up into the seats on the right side.
Foul ball.
Brought the four-seam fastball home in 96.
What's up, my guy? First time I've tuned in for baseball. Dale 83 Jr. What's going on, man? Appreciate you being here, bud.
For Arcia, who was 1 for 3.
Good to see you, man.
Singled his first time up, then a pair of groundouts. The pitch. Fastball inside. He can
inside. 3-1. Come on now. Don't walk them. We're in the 7th inning. Dale 83 Jr. I don't know if you saw the vlogs for the races, but my son got Dale Jr.'s autograph at the race.
3-1.
The pitch. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Come on, we want to strike out Arcia. Your Rangers are back-to-back 16-run games. Nice.
From the stretch. De Los Santos delivers, and it's foul back.
Foul back, 3-2 still.
Fastball at 96.
3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Awesome, Jake.
See if he trusts the slider here.
Yeah, it's a free.
Yeah, he's my mini-me.
This on the 3-2.
3-2.
And a payoff. Swing and a ball belted deep left field. Verdugo.
Arcia. Back to the wall. Doogie. Can of corn. Double right here, Josh says. So Arcia flies out to Doogie in left field. That's 1 down.
De Los Santos on the monitor. He's taking a stretch. I think he's got a 62.
I didn't want to say Arcia later. All right, up to Bahira. He has been hit by a pitch twice. A single and a run scored.
He's now number 61.
That would be unfortunate.
That would be really. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good thing.
Well, the year he's born, we know that. Here's Keston Hira, who was hit by a pitch twice by Bryce Elder, then came up with a hit, popped up to the right side.
Tipped up foul.
There was a football player.
I don't know. Elder hit him twice in the game in the same spot.
I believe he signed.
Andrew says he wants to move to Smyrna, Georgia.
He got a big Alabama tattoo, and he ended up at Auburn.
Oh, boy.
Stretch coming up here after this, y'all.
Backwards, and someone I'm sure will politely remind me via Twitter. Swinging a ball tipped into the
swing and a miss, 2 strikes. Foul tipped, actually.
He went to Auburn with that tattoo to say, no, it was supposed to be a Braves A,
That's right.
and they messed it up.
They're all the same.
Yeah.
One's got a mullet, and one's got a Bama Banks.
Yeah.
Popped up and out of play.
Popped up, foul. Still 0-2.
Hero with an opposite field single his last time up. What was your number?
Do I miss basketball? I like calling basketball. Yeah, it's fun.
You have 3 tattoos. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him at 96.
He's in the chat. There you go. Struck him out. Sit down. 2 down.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Baker, and they said, hey, we're going to give Dusty 12. We're going to give you 17. I said, okay. So I was 17.
All right. Tyler Freeman up to bat now.
9 in Kansas City.
9's a good number. Here's Tyler Freeman.
79 likes. We're 9 away from 88.
Barrett Selig corrects me, by the way.
Freeman 1 for 2 tonight.
Got an Auburn tattoo and then went to
trying to get those likes up to 100 at least.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, y'all.
0-1 on the way. And a line drive to right field. Ronald moving to his.
Mo Acuna. Got him.
Quick work for De Los Santos.
Yo.
And it's time to stretch the Braves in the Rockies.
All right. It's time for a stretch, as Jake put in the chat. Let me see those peanuts, popcorn, baseballs, all of that good stuff. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Let's get some runs and let's chop it out. Let's get some more runs. Thank you. It's been around a while. I need some new jerseys for sure. For sure. As a Gator fan, I can't do that. All right, yeah, Seminoles, yeah.
1-1
So former Brave Victor Vodnik is going to be facing Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he starts with Ronald Acuna, who is 3 for 3 tonight. First pitch in for a strike to Ronald.
Strike one to Acuna Matata.
Double in the first.
Acuna Matata.
Single in the third.
What a wonderful
frame. Left field in the fifth.
Let's go, Acuna.
4 runs on 12 hits for the Rockies.
Awesome, Dale Jr.
For the Braves. 98
inside 1-1 on a 4-seam fastball. Vodnik, 16 games, 2.25 ERA. 14 strikeouts, 8 walks.
Ronald with a big cut at 98.
Swing and a miss on a 98-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle, 1-2.
Sellout of the year. Vodnik has held opponents scoreless in the 7 outings since he came back from the IL on May 27th. And Ronald takes this one deep left field. Beck
left field.
Leaps and makes the catch.
Oh, what a catch by the left fielder.
The bullpen fence. What a great catch.
What a catch. Acuna would have been 4 for 4 on the night. What a catch by the left fielder. That was a line drive and just enough for him to jump and catch it. What a catch. 82 likes. We're trying to get to 88 to honor Hank Aaron. Help us out, y'all. As it's 4-4 in the bottom of the 7th. And it's Doogie.
1 for 2. Single in the first. A walk and a strikeout. Starting to rain.
And the rain is starting.
And a pitch to Verdugo.
Outside ball, 1-0. We got to get the lead here.
And break this tie.
We got to get the lead.
Vodnik comes home. And he misses with 90.
Outside 2-0.
98-mile-an-hour fastball, 92-mile-an-hour changeup from Victor Vodnik. The pitch, and for a strike. He comes set with the glove tucked below his belt, right between his thighs. It's like he's literally trying to hide it. Starts at the shoulders and then drops it low. And the pitch ripped to the right side. Verdugo.
That's a base hit for Doogie. There we go.
Boy, he was right on that 98, wasn't he?
You know the all-time hot sauce.
All right, Austin Riley, let's go. Great job, Doogie, getting on base. Now it's time. Let's go. Chops in the chat here for Austin Riley. 0 for 3, Austin Riley. Let's go. First pitch foul. Iggy set up now, looks like. Who's the closer then? popped up. Foul ball, 0-2.
Pierce had a scoreless outing. He did allow 3 hits.
Oh, Dylan Lee. Gotcha.
Does a pitcher kind of need to get back on the bike?
Oh,
Build the confidence back up?
100%. That was a tough one to take in New York after Elder had pitched so well. Relief pitchers hate giving up those types of runs.
Fastball up in the zone, check swing. They say it went. Allen punches out Riley, who is 0 for 4.
0 for 3. A hat trick for Austin Riley tonight.
Hat tricks galore tonight for the Braves.
Good Lord.
Yeah, but Austin is stranded 4 runners.
All right, Matty O. Here's where we need you, baby.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 Trey.
Matty O.
Olsen 1 for 2 with a sac fly. So what would you
foul ball? 0-1.
My favorite number was
85 likes. We're 3 away from honoring Hank Aaron at 88. Help us out.
LA, Julio Cruz.
Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe as well.
Seattle, and Willie Wilson was 6 already in Kansas City when I got to those places.
Olsen sends this one up the middle. Hot shot pass.
He's hit. There we go, Betty-O. Doogie on to 3? No. All right.
Second hit for Olsen.
Now it's the Big Bear. Let's see your Big Bears in the chat. Big Bear time.
But in Kansas City, I wore number
We need a score here.
Every time I looked down at my number, I could see 6.
Big Bears.
That's all that matters. Here's Marcel. A hit right now for Marcel would be wonderful. The rain continues to fall. It's a light rain at the moment. And that pitch kicks away from Goodman.
That's a wild pitch. We're going to 3. Save.
Scrambles to third, and Olsen follows him into second.
Doogie to 3. Riley to 2.
That was a recipe right before the home.
And we got the Big Bear, who's got 2 Ks tonight. Does not want to be on that trick list again.
Harris home run in the 6th and tied it.
Base hit, scores a run here.
Pitching coach trying to call time. Nobody heard him.
They're just starting to chop, and he crosses the third base line. They'll gather everybody.
Chop it out. Come on, Big Bear. Left field. It's going to go to the wall. Home run, Big Bear. Let's go. Big Bear home run. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, Big Bear. 3-run shot by the Big Bear.
11th home run of the season for Marcell Ozuna. It's a 3-run.
Yes, sir.
The Braves, who seem to have gone over.
That's a big fly by the Big Bear. That's right, Bronny. Yes, sir.
His last homer was June 1st against Boston.
Oh, where's my home run? Come on now, turn it on.
Scorcher. I mean, we couldn't tell if it got over the wall at first because
there we go.
It was close to the yellow line.
All right, Ozzy. Ozzy Albies 0 for 4 tonight. Oh, he's safe. The second baseman could not get to it. Strata. That's a fielding error by Estrada. We got runners at the first now. 7-4 Braves.
Be the 4th error of the season.
What a bear! What a bear! That's right. A big fly by the Big Bear.
Braves with a 7-4 lead.
And now it's time for the Murph. Let's go. Big fly by the Big Bear. Come on, Murph.
He's the 7th batter of the inning.
This is more like it. I go to first. Vodnik came in and blew it.
Ozzy's 6 for 7 on the bases.
Down 1-4, now up 7-4. Yes, sir.
That was a laser of a home run from Marcel.
85 likes, 3 more. If you liked what just happened, hit that like.
Line apart me, popped up and out of play to the right.
Foul ball.
Rain is continuing.
High five. High five. That's high five. High five. High fives.
I don't think that meeting with the pitching coach and Vodnik went the way they wanted.
No. 0-1. Fouled off.
Claps. High fives. High five. High five. High fives. Two for two, 2 singles, a walk, and a run scored.
From Victor Vodnik, second reliever of the night for Colorado. Half swing and popped it.
Check swing did not go. 1 and 2.
Hadn't given up a run since he came off the IL. He's been pitching really well for the Rockies.
And that was just after Memorial Day. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It was a check swing. He caught the bat. It did hit the bat for a foul.
And now the 0-2. Miss Low.
Low in the dirt. 1 and 2.
Runs and 12 hits, 1 error, 11 stranded for Colorado, 7-11-0, and 5 left on for Atlanta. When did the rain bother you as a hitter?
When it was dripping off the front of my helmet.
We just need it to rain all the time.
Well, if you can putt in July and August, and you could hit in the rain.
Yeah, guess so.
Popped up into the seats on the right
Popped
side.
up foul, still 1 and 2.
Are you a switch putter now, too?
No, just right. I'm so happy for Marcel.
2 more likes to 88. Can we get there? Gosh, it's taking us forever.
Come through.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Got him.
But the Braves do their damage.
But we get 3 runs on a big fly by the Big Bear. Michael Harrison, the 6th, with a big fly to the right field. And it is now 7-4 as we go to the 8th. The Big Bear. Yes, sir. All right, Beck, Estrada, and its eyeglasses is now the hold. He is no longer the closer, it looks like. So let's see your eyeglasses in the chat. Eyeglasses in the chat as Iglesias, and we get, oh, you know what? Let's scratch that. Prayers in the chat. Prayers in the chat as we're praying for Iglesias to get us through. So prayers. We've done this before. Pray. Prayers in the chat, y'all. Prayers in the chat. Iglesias, eyeglasses, and prayers in the chat. Iglesias is on the mound. Eyeglasses, prayers. Pray. Pray. Oh my goodness, pray. All right. Jordan Beck, Estrada, and Goodman, the top of the order, and we're getting into that section of the lineup that's done pretty well tonight for them. But man, oh man, they got rid of Marquez, and man, let's take a look at the final score for that. Final line score for your Rockies pitchers. Marquez, 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 7 Ks. Bird came in 1 inning, 2 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, hit that homer off of Michael Harris. And then Vodnik, 1 inning pitched, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. Braves score 6 runs in 2 innings. And that's it. So eyeglasses in the chat.
Home runs, 7 of them.
Eyeglasses in the chat. Here we go.
Brought him down. And
I'll be praying too.
Track again tonight after a good outing in Milwaukee with a couple of strikeouts. He'll try to continue that work tonight.
Eyeglasses. First pitch ball on a sinker. Devil Rays lead the Mets 7-5.
6.48 ERA for Rysel this year. Second offering
2-0.
Spot four-seamer that time and missed. 2-0 to Beck. Rain still falling. Looks like it's lightened up just a hair. The pitch. That one burns the lower corner.
2-0. 2-1 now on a foul seam fastball.
By the way,
Jordan Beck, he's 0 for 3 tonight to walk in the second inning. A former Tennessee Volunteer.
That was the launch.
For 86 likes, we're trying to get to 88 to honor Hank Aaron.
Certainly didn't.
It's been a rough one.
Did Ronalds, that one that was caught by Beck.
Here's a 2-1.
The pitch. Outside 3-1. Just throw it down the middle.
To Jordan Beck. So what do you want to see from Rysel Iglesias now in this role, pitching in the 8th?
No walks.
3-2.
94 right down Broadway. Full count. Payoff to Beck. Off the handle, little
ground ball, Slick Nick.
Throws on the run high. Olsen off the bag, tried the
oh, Slick Nick with the error.
And so Jordan Beck reaches.
Slick Nick is slipped out of his hand, it looks like, and he threw it high. And it's off the bag. And we have a runner at base hit. That should be an out. Slick Nick with the wet ball.
Nick let it fly over there.
And he let it fly high. Olsen at least snagged it. Oh.
So leadoff man on for Tyro Estrada.
Estrada now up to bat.
You know, I heard an interesting interview with Torey Lovello this morning. First pitch in.
First pitch strike on a four-seam fastball.
The Diamondbacks manager, and he talked about, and I'd never heard this before, the disadvantage that the Diamondbacks have when they go on the road because playing at home, 0-1, just off the plate. They get a true hop every time.
1-1 count.
So he said, when we go on the road, we go to a new ballpark.
87 likes. One more to go.
We get out and we do field work the first 2 days of that series at least. 1-1. Hot shot to short. Pick up on a short hop to second.
Slick Nick regains himself. 6-4-3 in the chat. Double play. Yes, sir. Slick Nick makes up for his mess up throw. 6-4-3 in the chat. Double play. Let's go. 6-4-3.
That does make sense to me.
Slick Nick to Ozzy to Matty O with the stretch.
I get it. Here's Hunter Goodman. And the way he explained it, he said, I want our guys to...
We at 88 yet. Almost there.
They're a little bit wet.
Now, Goodman, who has done the damage.
Because you're going to get a Goodman hop here and there. You don't on turf. Second one in for a strike. Nothing in
2 strikes.
Well, the funny part about
2
that
outs.
And how times have changed, Tom, is that we used to take infield and outfield every night.
Of course. 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss.
Here we go. K's in the chat. Congratulations. Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Look around. You can find cars
Maybe we found our new hold guy.
like that car right in your tail.
All right.
Tailgating right now.
We go to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Off there. There we go. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It is Michael Harris who hit the 3-run shot last inning before. Slick Nick 0 for 3 and Acuna 3 for 4 tonight. Let's get it going. And new pitcher Ryan Rolson replaces Victor Vodnik, who had a bad inning. We lost a like? Oh, no. I don't understand. The likes are hard tonight. I don't know. It is our first game back. We haven't streamed in a while. The algorithm's not really picking us up. It's all right, though. It's all good. Now it's 85 likes. Yeah, those extra accounts, man. Extra accounts will get us. The extra accounts will get us. We know you're trying to help, but the YouTube knows what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you type in Braves, we're like not even in the search. What's up with that? All right, here we go.
Ryan Rollison. He's in his 11th game since being called up from Albuquerque. No record of 4.85 ERA. He's given up 7 runs in 13 innings since he was called up. 8 walks, 9 strikeouts.
Ryan Rollison is from West Tennessee, out of Jackson, Tennessee, and played his college ball at Ole Miss. He'll start with Michael Harris, and the first pitch from Rollison misses upstairs to Harris, 1-0.
1-0. Ryan Rollison, 10 games with a 4.85 ERA. 9 strikeouts to 8 walks. And Michael Harris hit the 3-run shot last time up.
I was talking about earlier, Tom. If you're in their organization, it's sad that they're losing so much, but a great opportunity for young players.
Oh, really? Yeah. Didn't get the notification then. And I think what happened was the vlog kind of messed all the notification bells up. That's probably what happened. The vlog went live at 5:30, the same time the announcement went, so it picked one or the other. Did everybody get a notification or no for this stream? Because I don't think I did.
I love seeing that from Michael.
He's hit from Money Mike.
With 1 on, nobody out.
Right up to shortstop. And now it's Slick Nick. Oh, Michael out. Tried to get Michael Harris. Go to second. Slide. Safe. It got past the second baseman. Harris going to 3. Wow. This is Little League right here.
Error by Rollison, then error by Hira.
So a throwing error by the pitcher, and then a throwing error by the first baseman. And he's now at third base. Michael Harris went for the pickoff. He threw it to second. He missed that. And then Michael Harris went to third.
So the infield comes in for the Rockies now. 3-run Braves lead, and Allen sends it to shallow center field.
Slick Nick, can of corn, but this is going to score. This is going to score. Michael Harris. Save. Yes, sir. 8-4 on that error. We'll take the error. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. We're not even going to get to 100 likes tonight.
The home plate umpire, Alex McKay, has to get a towel to clean off the dish. And the training staff is looking at that right hand of Michael Harris, the second in the dugout. Hope that's okay. First pitch, Ronald is up and away.
Ronald Acuna.
Hakuna Matata.
Second
what a wonderful phrase.
Right side.
That was a third
1-1 on a curveball.
That's coming through when you need to get that guy.
This is happening when you mention trade, right, Goldie? But Slick Nick gets a sacrifice fly. Good for him. Inside 2-1. It's okay. It's all good, y'all. It's all good.
Got him up in the knuckles.
Yeah.
Play the stolen base bit. It was a stolen base. True that. Hold on, let me find it. My stream deck's not working, so I'm doing this all manually. Here we go.
2 errors on that play that allowed Harris to get all the way to third, an E1 and an E3.
Okay, now it's not working.
Skips across the plate. Having a hard time.
And he walked him.
And a walk puts Acuna on for the 4th time tonight.
You know, so Acuna goes to first on a walk.
So much equipment, it looks like somebody's changing a flat.
Acuna was 3 for 4, a double, 2 singles, a run, and a stolen base. And we're gonna have a pinch hitter. Doogie's gonna come out, and we got White Lightning bolts in the chat. Eli White. White Lightning.
Very good point.
I don't think I have a lightning bolt anymore.
Hunter Goodman, the Colorado catcher, out to have a word with Ron Rollins.
One more like again. Can we do it? Hit that like for 100 likes.
Eli White is going to hit for Alex Verdugo here. Alex had a
Go White Lightning hitting for Verdugi. He doesn't get much playing time anymore.
Mentioning that yesterday at home against the Giants was the first win for the Rockies when trailing after 8 innings in 49 tries this year.
Eli White batting 235.
Trailing after 8.
First pitch strike.
For a strike to Verdugo. Pardon me, to Eli White.
A thunderstorm home run would be nice. Braves now up 8-4 after a bad error by the Rockies.
Taking his place, batting against the lefty. This is inside with 91.
Inside 1-1. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank Aaron on our channel, and we'd love to ask you to do it this time to put 44s in the chat, as we are now at 88 likes for finally. There's a base hit by White Lightning. Yes, sir. Here we go.
13 hits, just like the Rockies.
White Lightning now. Austin Riley now. 44s in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much. We honor you, Hammer and Hank.
Looking for his first hit tonight. 3 Ks and a fly out to right for Austin.
Riley 0 for 4 tonight. 3 Ks. Big Gator dropping those 44s.
Facing the 27-year-old rookie Ryan Rollison, and the first pitch is foul back.
First pitch foul, Austin Riley. Okay, Gator, you good? You good, bro?
A lot of base runners for the Braves.
He's honoring him, man.
Tonight in that 1 and 2
you good, bro?
3 hits for Ronald and a walk.
Is Ozzy Albies batting again? Yeah, he'll be batting in 3 more bats. Ball high, 1-1. Okay, Liam. Okay.
1-1.
I think the rain's pretty much stopped.
Okay.
That's good.
That's great.
Thanks, buddy.
Out. Pardon me, 1 out, and the pitch is low.
All low, 2-1.
So it's one thing to be a pitcher at Coors Field. The AAA team is in Albuquerque. You played out there.
Mm-hmm.
That ball flies in Albuquerque, doesn't it?
Well, just get you ready for Coors Field. They did have their AAA team at Colorado Springs, and that was convenient.
2-1, 1 out here.
Similar type altitude.
Low and in.
Rod, it's Hank Aaron's number. Hank Aaron, the all-time great, the GOAT, the Atlanta Braves GOAT. Every 44 likes, Rod, we honor him.
Either that or just
at 44 likes, 88 likes, and 132. Appreciate you being here, Rod. Thanks for being here, buddy. Austin Riley, base hit. Acuna, is he going to send him home? Is he going to send him home? No, he's not. Runners at second and third. All right. Matty O now. Let's go. The Braves have come alive with it starting to rain.
And you may be at home thinking, well, why not score him?
Let's go, Matty O. Chops in the chat, too. Chops in the chat.
You don't want to run the risk of an injury at home plate with.
.48 for Bowman. You see those chops, y'all? What up, CeeLo? What's up, everyone? Stop by to say hello. What's up, Leo? Good to see you. Good luck, buddy.
Grand Junction, I think, of the Junior College World Series.
That's right.
At Grand Junction every year.
I think Texas Terry drove that 44 car too.
Rolison surrounded by Braves as Matt Olson.
You get that at 100 likes for us, please. Grand Slam be time for Matteo. Would be nice. All low, 1-0. Our Hunter.
1-0 to Matt, who is 2 for 3, had a sac fly in the first.
101 out.
And he pulls that one to the right side. It gets through.
It's going to be a base hit. That's going to score Acuna. That's going to score another one. Yes, sir. Let's go. Open it up. Open it up.
And that's going to allow Riley to jog home.
And that's a bad throw, and Riley's going to go into another error by him, and let's go. 11-4 Braves. Matteo hits it down the right field line. The right fielder comes up throwing, and he throws it into the dugout. And he tried to get Riley at third. And Matteo's got himself a double. Have yourself a bowl of Matteos. Yes, sir. And now it's the Big Bear. Last time up, he hit a big fly by the Big Bear. What does he do this time as the Rockies are selling? The Braves have scored 10 runs in the last 3. 10 runs. Exactly, Spain. Everybody tell Spain hello. Well, Spain, we are actually beating a team that only has 13 wins on the season, so we really can't be celebrating much. 1-1.
Rockies led 4-1.
That baby, what's going on? Good to see you. Let's go.
Scored a touchdown and kicked a field goal.
93 likes. We're trying to get to 100 likes, y'all. Help us out.
Pulled foul.
Big Bear with a foul. 1 and 2.
You were counting those E's. Don't forget about the E4 last inning.
Ooh. Ryan McMahon is looking at everybody saying, I don't want one.
Yeah, don't hit it to me.
Infield in.
Big Bear here.
Here's the pitch from Rollison.
The pitch.
Fly ball, shallow center.
Fly ball, Big Bear.
Doyle setters
right center.
Right field. Now Moniak settles underneath.
Who's going to tag up? Matteo. Run, son. Safe. It's 12-4. Should have never left. Should have never left. Exactly. You're right, Forrest. I'll take it back. A win is a win. Opened it up.
He got through the order 2.5 times. And
man.
Bullpen has imploded.
All right, Ozzy. Here's Ozzy Albies.
Looks at the first pitch upstairs.
Ball 1.
He's the 8th Brave to bat here in the 8th inning.
Yeah, I just might leave Iggy in. Let him get some, you're right, Jake. Why waste Dylan Lee?
McMahon in fair territory, long throw.
Ozzy grounds the third. Once hype. Did he get him? Yes, he did. Nice play by the first baseman. But the Braves drop a 4 spot in the bottom of the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. It's 11-4 Braves. 96 likes. You got 4 likes to go to 100 likes to end this game. Help us out with those likes, y'all. Please show us your appreciation. The Braves are finally winning. Our bats are on fire. Let's see it. And who's going to be the pitcher? Oh, come on, third base. Come on, 3D. Athletics lead the Royals 6-11. No lead is safe with this team. You're right, Israel. You are correct about that. All right. Let's see what happens here. Doesn't matter who performs better. Got to give MVP and player of the game to the Big Bear. He started us off. You're right about that, Bronny. He got us going. Good to see the Braves hitting. Yes, sir. So a 3-run shot by Michael Harris. He's really the one that tied it up. He's the one that really got us going. Michael Harris tonight, he's 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs. Ozuna's 3 RBIs. He's 1 for 4. So yeah, both of those guys have 3 RBIs.
2 2/3 innings of scoreless.
And nope, they're pulling him out. And Dylan Lee is now the pitcher. I guess, you know, they saw what happened against the dbacks, right? So they aren't about to do that again. So Dylan Lee going to come in here and shut this down. 30 games, 2.17 ERA. And it's going to be Dylan Lee.
First pitch is popped out of play to the left side. The 8th was our Yanmar strikeout the side inning. Braves pitchers did not strike out the side, so I'm sorry, Don Powers. You're not the lucky winner for Brandmar Yanmar UTV. You can enter all season long.
The 3D is going to be way behind.
For your chance to win a Yanmar UTV and be entered to win a grand prize drawing at the end of the season. Yanmar, built together, back longer.
Why did you show Arca when he's on the Arcia when he's on the? I don't know. Someone did that.
1,900 big ones. Not bad. Here's the
0-1 pitch right here. Coming up. 0-1 pitch. 3D's a little behind, so we're just going to sync it up here. It's okay.
0-1 to McMahon. Upstairs.
1-1.
1 strike to the Rockies' third baseman. 12-4, Braves with the lead. 11 unanswered for Atlanta.
1-1.
3 in the 6th, 3 in the
Zen, I
7th,
hope we
and
win,
a 5
man.
spot in the 8th. Foul back by McMahon off the screen. 1-2.
Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all, too, as well. Appreciate it. 97 likes. We're 3 away from 100. We said that about the D-backs game there, Dondre.
And skips it across the plate.
This is very much a Coors Field game. 3 homers,
All the dirt. Come on, Dylan Lee.
28 hits.
Just throw right down the middle. Let's go.
And pitchers that you thought had been throwing really well, like Bryce Elder. And just
coming up, Friday night fireworks right after this, y'all.
Off the hook with the great offense late. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Down goes McMahon. 1 down.
Takes in the chats. Yes, sir. Dylan Lee.
Got him!
Ladies and
1
gentlemen,
down.
we got him.
1 down.
The Fan and streaming free on the Fan app.
Let's go.
Dylan Lee trying to finish this one out. Base is empty and 1 down.
12 for 4 Braves.
Brenton Doyle.
I'll take it.
For 4 tonight. 2 lineouts, a fielder's choice, and a strikeout. First offering, swing and a miss. He was way out in front of that one.
Swing and a miss.
Got him with the slider. You know,
good to see McMahon go down after a big night that he had.
Allowed a leadoff single on a slow roller in the 8th. Then got a
Brenton Doyle 0 for 4 tonight. 2 lineouts, a fielder's choice, and a strikeout. Try not to be 0 for 5.
On the heels of another good outing in Milwaukee, so I like what they're
Strider
doing here.
tomorrow night against Dollander.
Non-closing situations to get back on track.
Kyle Farmer is the new pitcher, our new pinch hitter for Monac. Kyle Farmer. Hopefully the Braves hold on to win. That's right, man. I hope so too. We need to sweep this team. We do, Mike.
0-2. Ground ball to third.
Ground ball.
Charging
Riley. Scoop. Throws it across. Two down.
2 down.
2 down.
Scoring change on the failed pickoff attempt. They're charging 2 errors to the first baseman.
Wow, the Rockies have 4 errors tonight.
Off of Michael Harrison went in to shallow left
So
field.
2 errors on the first baseman on that play. The one where he missed the ball and then the throw. So he got 2 errors on that one play. And that's 4 total for the Rockies tonight. As the Rockies have allowed the Braves to score 11 runs in 3 innings.
Farmer will get a chance to bat here late in the game. And the first pitch.
Kyle Farmer.
Batting in Moniac's spot, misses up. Kyle Farmer hitting .224, 3 home runs and 17 runs driven in.
Doyle 0 for 5 tonight.
Ball to shallow right field.
Farmer. Acuna. Oh, he tried to dive for it. I hope he's okay.
For Kyle Farmer.
Acuna tried to dive for that. He said, I missed it by that much.
Great effort by Ronald.
I did said sit down, Doyle.
And a pitch hit single.
And Arcia could be the last out of the game here.
For Maris, Kyle Farmer.
Could it be Arcia's last out of the game?
University of Georgia.
In a 12-4 game, that's allowed.
This is only fitting. And we're not going to make it to 100 likes. That's a shame.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Took 3 hours to get 100 likes. Not even that.
Farmer on, so he'll take second.
Ball outside, 1-0. Two outs.
Kyle's dad was a great baseball player, was a pitcher, won an SEC title at Ole Miss.
Is that right?
Yeah, his mom is a realtor.
1-0 pitch.
In the Atlanta area.
Outside 2-0. Come on, Dylan Lee.
I apologize to Rachel because we didn't buy the house that she showed us.
Oh. Well, she can show you, but she can't make your mind up for you.
That's true. Popped up.
Arcia.
Behind the plate.
Arcia later. Braves win. Let's go. Yes, sir. Arcia pops out to lose the game. And we finally won. Yes. Let's go. I can find my chop. There it is. High fives. 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 Awesome. Got the 100 likes, y'all. Thank you so much. High fives. High fives. High fives. High fives. High fives all around. High fives. All right, so that will do it right there. Let me turn this off. Man, it's all like lagging. All right, there we go. Final score 12-4 Braves. De Los Santos gets the win. He's 2-2 now with a 2.76 ERA. Votnik gets the loss. He gave up the big runs there. He gave up 5 in the 8th. 1 and 2 with a 3.71 ERA. Let's see who they give the this might not even work, y'all. This might not even work. There we go. So 12-4 is the final. And who's the player of the game? My Chrome is like lagging big time. What is the deal here? Lots of stuff going on here. Let me turn this off. I'll bring this up here like this. Where are you at? There we go. Does that work? Yeah, it's better. Player of the game, Michael Harris, 2 for 4, a homer, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. McMahon, other notables, McMahon, 3 for 4 with a homer. Matty O, 3 for 4 with a double and 3 RBIs. Acuna, a double, a walk, 2 runs, 3 for 4, and a stolen base. He gets his very first stolen base of the year. There's so much to watch on the on who scored what. This game was crazy. But McMahon, who started off, made it 2-0 on his 9th homer of the year. And then Matty O makes it 2-1. Hunter Goodman makes it 3-1. Ryan McMahon again makes it 4-1. And we thought, oh man, this is it. And then Michael Harris with his 6th homer of the year. A fly ball to right center field. Matty O scores. Sean Murphy scores. And Michael Harris making it 4-4. Marcell Ozuna then in the 7th inning. Marcell Ozuna homers, 11 homers on the year on a line drive. Doogie scores, and Matt Olson makes it at 7-4. Nick Allen gets in the action with a sac fly. He brings in Michael Harris, makes it 8-4. Matty O singles on a ground ball. And then there was Ronald Acuna Jr. scores, Eli White scores, Austin Riley scores, Matt Olson the third. Huge throwing errors by the Rockies. 4 errors tonight for them. And let's see what else we got. And then Marcell Ozuna out with a sac fly to right center field. Olson scores, making it 12-4. And that was our final. So there is that. So every Friday night home games we do, we bring you Friday night fireworks. So I hope you guys enjoy the fireworks here, as they do it every home game at Truist Park as well. So let me find my fireworks stream here. So we'll say goodbye when we come back. Enjoy the fireworks. It's Friday night fireworks here on the Go with CeeLo.
All right, here you go, guys. Enjoy the show. Have fun. He isn't a man when it comes to fireworks. So glad y'all came out tonight. Make sure you like and subscribe.
All right, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Yes, the game is over. We won 12-4. So appreciate everybody that hung out here tonight. We thank you so much for being with us. And we thank for the ones that hung out for Friday Night Fireworks. Hope you enjoy that. If you're watching on replay, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel, as we do a great job here and entertain you guys with 3D and all that good stuff. And we'll be back next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for Braves Mets. This should be an interesting one. But Braves Mets next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday right here on the channel. So we appreciate you. Thanks so much for being here. Tomorrow, racing all day. So if you like NASCAR, make sure you join us back here tomorrow morning for some NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and qualifying. And we hope that you enjoyed tonight. And I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for all the lovely wife things that she does while I'm behind the scenes, while I'm up here with you guys. I want to thank my mods for moderating. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. And I want to thank everybody that watched the vlogs while we were off for about a week and a half on vacation. I want to thank all the ones that commented and all that stuff. So make sure you go check out our racing vlog that we dropped tonight. So make sure you check that out. And we'll see you in the morning for some racing. We appreciate you. Have a good night. If you go out, make sure you stay safe on this Friday night. And be safe. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow for some racing. Braves next week. Go Braves. Let's go, baby.